Welcome to Dirt. What's up, everyone? Oh, that's you can't. Let me just mute that real quick. Anyways, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the new Let's Play. We're playing Dirt finally. So let me get a little preamble out of the way here. First of all, yeah, we're heading back into the Colin McRae series here. Been a couple months since I did CMR Colin McRae 2005. At least it feels like it's been a couple months. I don't actually know. But after 2004, we didn't have a new Colin McRae game for a few years. And then some new consoles came out. And then Codemasters decided not only to make a new game, but they also decided to rebrand their two flagship racing franchises. So Toka would become Grid, and Colin McRae would be rebranded into Dirt. Of course, if you lived in PAL territories, this would be Colin McRae : Dirt. But here in North America, it's just Dirt. And let me tell you, when I was in 2007, this game caught my eye because this was one of the first games I got for my Xbox 360, and this was also my first experience with the Colin McRae series. So yeah, I mean, I've been on record saying that this is my favorite game in the Colin McDirt series, as I call it, Colin McDirt. However, I have not played this game for several years, so I wonder if this is going to be interesting. One, I'm stoked to play this game in general. Two, I want to see if that opinion holds up, because it has been so long. Also, if you might have noticed, that's just hair dye on my scalp. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm a little sleep deprived today because, you know, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so released in 2007 according to the wiki. Initial releases in June of 2007 for the PC and the Xbox 360. PS3 version came out a couple months later for reasons I don't know, but that's what it says on the wiki. Obviously, I'm playing the Xbox 360 version because I'm holding the Xbox 360 version. So we're gonna fire up the Xbox 360. I've been playing a lot of PS2 games recently, and I figured, why not give my old faithful PS2 a little break? And we've plugged in the 360, because unfortunately this game is not backwards compatible on the Xbox One / Series X. Blah. So, I drug out the actual 360. So, without further ado, let us head into the sixth game in the Colin McRae Rally series. Dirt. Yeah. Let me switch the scene over. It's playing the intro scene. I've been seeing this intro scene like several times. I have the game muted right now because, unfortunately, this really sucks, by the way. The menu music's copyrighted. So I have to mute that first. I'm being greeted by Travis Pastrana right now. You can't hear this, I'm sorry. Tell me to fill in my personal details, get the paperwork out of the way, blah, blah, blah. Travis Pastrana, by the way, introducing me to the game. Instead of like Colin McRae or something like that, which is really cool. Anyways, driver name. Well, I'm not going to be me. Pfft. Who wants to be me? Not even I want to be me. We're going to be our star racing Let's Play driver. Our gender fluid Czech sensation. Divkoloptar. Obviously. Here are our countries we can choose. America is the default because this is the North American version of the game. I'll go into detail about what I want to talk about this after I mute the menu music, but we're just going to set to check for now. Create autosave file. An autosave file, yeah, we'll just create an autosave file. Game will save automatically at certain points. Please don't turn off your Xbox 360 console. Shut up. I know what I'm doing here. I don't have my Xbox connected to the internet, so I'm going to be saving to the hard drive, obviously. I tried to sign into my Xbox Live account, but for some reason it just refuses. Ready to go. Sorry, Travis is talking to me. He's telling me about these 3 modes. It's like, hey, you want to jump in, do some racing immediately? Go into Rally World mode. How about running a championship? Championship mode is what you got. Want to climb to the top? Do a career. All right. Some issues nowadays. I noticed it just literally will not lock me in. All right. First things first. It pains me to do this, but I gotta. And that is mute the music. So. Not working tonight? Nope, tonight's Thursday. I don't work on Thursdays. It is Thursday, isn't it? It is Thursday. Okay, cool. Got me questioning what day of the week it is. Yeah, anyways, now we got menu sound effects. So, like I said, unfortunately you did not get to hear the Travis Pastrana talking to me, but he was talking to me. So, yeah, we got a lot going on here. So, Rally World is your typical single event mode. Pick a car, pick a track, go. Championship mode is more of the classic Colin McRae rally style championships. And we will be going through this mode at some point because there is some progress and stuff, and I do want to do the championships. But the major meat and potatoes of this game is the career mode. And I'm not going to click on the menu yet, but you know how Colin McRae 2005 had like a career ladder, progression ladder? It's like that, except on like 15 overdoses of crack. It's actually insane. Also, I love these menus. You can actually move the camera in the menus with the right stick, which is really cool. Presentation of this game is fantastic. Let's see, what the fuck is history? Oh, right, history has, like, my cars and the stats and achievements, so if I want to look at my achievements. I actually already have every achievement in this game. I have 1,000 gamer score. One of my few 1,000 gamer score games. Yeah, I love how these menus just kind of exist in this, like, null space. And you can actually see, like, the further, like, sub-menus in the background. It's so freaking cool. I love that. Anyways, options. Profile settings, we can update our profile. Autosave turn on. Transmission, manual, speed, miles per hour, because I'm a filthy American. Save profile. Sure. Why not? Existing profile found. Override it. Don't care. True gamer. Hell yeah, completion. I gotta say, getting 1,000 gamer score in this game was stupid, because one of the achievements is to drive 1,000 miles in this game, and I had completed the career mode before getting the 500-mile achievement. So I just had to grind for an additional 500 miles. Like an idiot. Past me was dumb. Anyways, control setup. We have a bunch of presets here. I like how these menus scroll. I love it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with preset 1. Yeah, because it's A and X for shifting. Got our twiggoos. This controller is a little bit worn out. Mostly like the connecting part of the cable right here. If it bends a certain way, my controller will disconnect. Hopefully, we'll avoid that. So yeah, we got mirror settings. Look back, handbrake, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go with preset 1. Go over here, we can actually just, like, do a full... We can either go with presets, or we can just straight up go, like, just a full, completely custom control bindings, which is really cool. And then our vibration settings, because controller do vibrate. We'll just go with preset 1. On-screen display, the OSD. Here's where we can set our HUD in-game. So we have rally routes indicators. We can set it to either off, arrows, or map. I'm going to set it to arrows because rally. We have non-rally route indicator. We'll get into that. I'll have that set to a map. Progress bar, turn that on or off. Damage icons, turn that on or off. A timer, turn that on or off. Keeping that shit on. That's our HUD settings. Sound, we already been through there because I had to turn the menu music off. This is the default, so it's going to stay the default. Bonus codes. Hey, remember when Codemasters had a stupid hotline that you had to call, and it was like paid calls? Like you had to pay to make the call to unlock cheat codes? Yeah, that's a feature in this game. Although it looks like these codes are just unlocks. So like car and event unlocks. Yeah, deal scent. Yeah, it's just unlocks. It's not even something stupid like, I don't know, exploding cars or something. And yeah, those are options. So, profile settings. One thing I want to get into real quick. Nationality has a very, very interesting quirk about this game. So, career mode, spoiler alert, there's a currency in the career mode where you actually have to buy cars and stuff. The currency is dependent on your country you pick on your profile. I was messing around with this a little bit this morning. I found at least 5 different currencies in this game. I didn't go through all of these, but I found 5 currencies of what I went through. So, if I were to stick, I'm actually going to change Divka's nationality for this game because of this. So if I kept Divka as a Czech driver, we would be using the Euro currency, euros. For instance, if I chose my country as England, the currency would be British pounds. There is no Canadian dollar. It's only the US dollar. So we have the US dollar. We have the Japanese yen, which is interesting because the numbers are hilariously inflated for the yen. And then, interestingly enough, I actually did not expect this, but it also has Australian dollars in this game. You can tell because the values are different, because, like, there's also an exchange, like, they actually have, like, the numbers adjusted according to the exchange rate of the time, which is really cool. I chose Korean, so any country that doesn't have, like, its own... that the game doesn't have, like, its own currency chosen, it'll just default to, I think, just the game region's currency. So for this, since this is a NTSC game, it would default to US dollars. So, like, Brazilian doesn't have their currency, it just defaults to US dollars, etc., etc. For this game, Divka Loptar is going to represent America instead of the Czech Republic. I have no idea, Steve, if this is the first game to do it, but this is the first game I've noticed that's done it, and it's really cool. We also have some interesting country, like, options here. Like, we got just the different British, like, actual countries. So we have England, Wales, Scotland, Manx, which I think is the Isle of Man. You have both Ireland and North Ireland. You also have Portugal. You have Catalonia on top of Spain, which is cool. Here's all the Scandinavian countries, or at least I'm pretty sure this is all like Scandinavian. Latvia, Lithuania, Slovakia, Slovenia. You got Croatia. You got Serbia. Oh, this is cool. Cyprus. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Chinese SAR. Is this just Hong Kong? I don't actually know. Korea, Japan, Thailand, Malaysia, blah, 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 blah. It is Hong Kong? Okay, cool. And then you can just pick other. You can pick the entire world. I represent the Earth. Anyways, like I said, so normally I would have Divkoloptar, which is a loose Czech translation of girl balls, represent Czech Republic. But because I want the career mode to be in US dollars, she's going to represent America for this game. So, yeah, let's go. Anyways, without further ado, I guess Antarctica. That's the US, you goober. Oh wait, no, Antarctica. I'm thinking Alaska. There is no Antarctica. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Let's begin the career mode, shall we?
All right, you made it. Excellent.
Hi, Travis.
Don't jump in straight away. You're not ready to go just yet. Let me show you around before you get started. Check it out. Winners only know how to go in one direction, and that's the very top. This is the path to glory, your road to destiny. The more races and events you win, the quicker you'll get to the champion of champions, where only the elite can compete. Man, I love the garage. This is where the nuts and bolts of your career are made, not just your car. Here you can keep up to date with your stats, buy and upgrade your machine, and have fun with all the latest gadgets. Get all dressed up, man. I've lined you up a few starter events and even given you a choice of cars, so it's time to make a move. Let's go racing. Each event is clearly marked for different skills and disciplines. You can check out the locations of where you're going to race, but most of all, you can boost your ego by checking out how many points you've won so far. Want to know more? No problem. Get more details here to see if you've got the right car to drive and what gnarly track is ahead of you. Here, select the difficulty level of your opponents for the event. As you can see, you win more cash the harder it gets. That's the way I like it. Oh man, can you taste it? We're almost ready to drive. But hold up a second. First, choose your ride. I can give you the spec on any of the cars. All you gotta do is ask. Once you've got your car, you're ready to race. Come on, man, let's get going. Time to get serious.
Thanks,
That's
Travis.
it. You're ready to rock. Pick an event, let's go racing, man. It's time to head out.
Ooh, racing, man. Shout out Travis Pastrana, our narrator of the game. It's better than Glenn Jarrett, I guess. Remember, or Glenn Jarrett or Ned? No, it was Ned Jarrett. Remember when Ned Jarrett was a narrator for Codemasters games? Now we got Trami Pastrami. Anyways, here's our career pyramid instead of a ladder. Again, this is a lot like, this is a very, very upscaled version of the Colin McRae 2005 ladder. So we have 11 tiers. First tier is tier 1 here. We have a few events unlocked. We have some still locked, which we need to earn points through races or events to unlock in specific tier. I currently have $0 in my account. Damn. So, I'm going to have Travis talk to me some more because we're going to start here.
Championship Off-Road Racing is the pinnacle off-road series here in the States. They sure ain't easy, but we wouldn't like them any other way. You've got tight dirt tracks and multiple opponents, as well as several jumps and turns to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, so, right off the bat, this game is not just rallying. It is an all-encompassing dirt game. It's dirt. It's not just rallying anymore. So our first event, Championship Off-Road, Lucas Oil CORR Pro 4 Series. We have one race at Chula Vista, Circuit A. You can see our prize money. Again, like Travis said, the harder the difficulty, the more money we earn, which I like that reward system. It's nice. Here are the eligible vehicles. We have a Chevy Silverado and a Toyota Tundra, but I do not own the Toyota Tundra. I have to buy the Toyota Tundra for $600,000. I'm probably gonna like show off like the different currencies at some point because I think it's genuinely really interesting. Here is a rundown of our track. So it's a 100% dirt surface, unsurprisingly. We're going to be running 2 laps, sunny weather, 11 in the morning, race time, or start time, in the CORR Pro 4 category. So, let's enter this
All
event.
set? Good. Now you need to choose your racing class. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's good to start off on an easier class and build your experience from there.
Got it, Travis. However, I'm not going to take that advice, and we're just going to go straight up to pro. So, each difficulty, not only does that affect the AI difficulty, it also affects how much damage your car gets and if you can terminally damage your vehicle. So, rookie has easy opponents, low damage, no terminal damage. Actually, that's the only difficulty that doesn't have terminal damage. And then Clubman, Amateur, Pro-Am, and then Pro has the highest damage setting, highest or hardest, fastest, hardest AI, and the most money to earn.
You gotta earn some bucks on the circuit before you can pick and buy the cars you want. That's cool though. Once you do, you can also buy the new liveries and start to look good for all your hard work.
Oh yeah, it's all about looking good, right? So again, we have the Chevy Silverado given to us at the start. Can't afford the Tundra because I literally have no money. We can also eventually purchase alternate liveries as well, which is cool.
The Silverado has light steering, and it's fast too, giving it power and stability over jumps. It really is the bee's knees when it comes to CORR Pro 4 racing.
Travis really said the bee's knees. Oh my god. Beautiful. Yeah, you press Y there, you can actually get a little bio about the vehicle, which is really cool. And then over to the right, we have our stats. We have, so instead of just straight up listing the horsepower, it has shows its power to weight ratio, which is 336 horsepower per ton. The bee's knees. Shout out Travis Pastrana. 719 foot-pounds of torque. 121-inch wheelbase, 4-wheel drive, and it's available for 104 events. I don't fucking know. And then if you press X, we can also change the page here to show our driving history with this vehicle. Hey, look, I acquired it on November 30th, 2023. Look at that. Because that's today's date. Oh, one event I unlocked out of 4. Thank you, Leah. Anyways, Silverado.
Race day, baby! I'm feeling pretty pumped, but before you head out there, let me explain what you can do before a race. Take time to view the track info to help make the right decisions for your car setup. Once that's done, have a free run on the track to fine-tune the setup. When you're ready to rock, head out. Here in the States, Championship Off-Road Racing is the ultimate off-road racing series. You're up against multiple opponents on tight dirt tracks, not to mention lots of jumps and turns to keep you busy. It's a real fight from start to finish, so it's going to keep you on your toes.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. So here's our pre-race screen. Thank you, Travis, for helping me out here. There's a lot of detail in this game. There's a lot of detail in this game. So we can just jump straight into the race. We can do a practice session. We can change our vehicle setup.
Always check your car setup first, as the right setup is vital for a fast time. Christian and I are here to help explain what each part does and what setup's best for different situations. So don't be shy. Hit up that help button if you're stuck.
So yeah, car setup screen. I'm not going to be touching this ever because I don't know how to set up cars, but I guess I can consult the help of Travis and Christian. Christian Cage. He's going to tell me my dad's dead. I think every, like, I don't know if there's like a default setup for every location, but there's definitely a default setup applied here. That's not just whatever, but I'm not going to bother with that. Damage repair if we're in between.
Damage can really slow you down, so make sure you're on top of all the repairs that are needed. Christian and I are particularly good in this area, so if you have any doubts or queries, just hit the help button. Go on, press that sucker.
Press that. Okay. Anyways, here's if we're like in between an event, like in service area of a rally, is where we can repair our vehicles. Interestingly, how it gives us a acceleration stats, and then adjust it for each repair we do, which is cool. Then we have our track information.
Let you know where the next stage or race is. Christian has a lowdown on the specific details of the stage or track. Consult with him, and he'll give you some valuable tips on how to tackle the race.
All right, well, let's see what Christian has to say. I'm going to press the Y button.
Chula Vista is the happening place on the west coast. Keep your power down on the straight as it's a long way to the first corner. Watch your speed on the large jumps on the outside lane past the crowds. You want them screaming for you, not at you. You'll need to keep it tight through the twists, jumps, and turns. If you do that, you'll do great.
Got it, Christian. We're going to be hearing a lot of Christian. He's going to be, not only is Travis going to be our guiding voice, but Christian's going to be our navigating voice. I'm a big fan of Christian. I still have no idea who voices him, but, you know. But anyways, here's our Chula Vista track. It has a difficulty rating of 3. Route 8, layout 8 at least. We got world record times, which I think might have been set. My guess is those are set by the devs. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't have my Xbox connected to the internet, so they can't be online records. But yeah, just under a mile in length. No elevation, which I think is just because it's a connected course. The elevation at the start is the same as the elevation at the finish because of that. Sunny weather, 11 a.m. And finally,
here they are, the opposition. Check them out before you face them on the track.
this is cool. So, we can view the entry list, and anybody who's ever watched off-road racing may recognize these names. At least I recognize these names. These are actual CORR off-road drivers. Johnny Greaves, James Tanner, I don't know him really well, but I know Johnny Greaves and Carl Renazetter. Carl Bonville, we got Lee Dannison, Mike Bolden, Mike McCarthy. I don't know if all of these are real drivers. We have an Argentine driver, interesting in this. But I absolutely 100% know of the existence of Johnny Greaves and Carl Renazetter. So, that's really cool. And then we can just leave, if I don't want to. I like this large photo. This ultra, hyper, super, mega wide photo of Chula Vista. It's kind of sick. This panorama, yeah. What she said. Anyways, I'm not even going to bother to practice. We're just going to go. We're just going to go, and we're going to race. I also love these load screens. These load screens are really cool, because it just flashes, like, info at you while you wait. It's so cool. The wider menu. The power of the Xbox 360. The load times are a little long, but it's okay. Here we go.
No need to go mad over the jumps. Take it easy.
Oh shit, here's our default camera. Alright. Oh, this game is very loud. Holy shit, that's a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. My bad. I forgot to do audio mixing, or not mixing, but audio balancing before this, so this does give me a chance to explain to you the pause screen. I think this was a thing in Colin McRae 05 as well, but if you pause the game, you can just look at your vehicle status. And like any damage you have, just right there. As well as sector splits, best lap, record laps, progress. What is the game? Oh. Control vibration. We have multiple cameras to choose from. I'll try to scroll through those real quick. Actually, I should have went to a practice session just to go through the cameras. Actually, I'm going to do that. Yes. We're not going to race quite yet. I'm going to prolong this. I have no idea, Chris. Alright. We want to continue? Yeah, let's continue. Okay, cool. We can go to practice session. That's all I want to do. Your games. Oh, it's absolutely dead if it's Game Spy. Game who? Even in the loading screen, I like how you can just move the camera around with the right stick. Alright, anyways, practice session.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Good luck.
So, let me just cycle through the cameras real quick. So, this is going to be the camera I'm going to use throughout the entire game. This is the close chase cam. Then we have a further out chase, zoomed out chase cam. So quick, I didn't even read the stats. That's funny. Anyway, yeah. Especially if like I assume this is installed on an SSD. It's just an instant load, like before the first stat even like shows up. But far chase cam. Then we have our traditional bumper cam, even on a disk drive. We have a bonnet cam or a hood cam. And then we have a couple in-car cameras that actually disable the tack on the bottom right. So this is a dashboard camera, which is not very useful in this truck because it's a giant freaking bar. And then we have what the game calls the helmet cam, which is our typical first-person camera. And I gotta say, the first-person camera in this game is actually really good. I almost kind of want to just use it, but we are here for some chase cam gaming. It has a very nice FOV. I also really like the hand movements. Like you can look at the steering, kind of. I don't know. It might be too dark for you. Oh yeah, we have Leah's favorite feature. To be fair, it's also one of my favorite features. An odometer on the bottom right here. Hey yo, very important indeed. Anyways, that was my practice run. Yeah, I won my practice run. Let's go. Unfortunately, the in-car tack does not work. At least the analog tack. And then we have replays. I set a new PB, 53-second lap. Only 6 seconds off the world record. Odoring my meters. Okay. So anyways, now that the camera showcase is out of the way, let's actually race now. So let's just head straight to it. Longest time on 2 wheels, 0.37 seconds. Longest distance on 2 wheels, 36 feet. Longest distance without crashing, 2 miles. I did it. So here we go. So this game is going to be hard because Pro is pretty difficult in this game. So I'm going to actually have to like try from the get-go here. What the fuck is a kilometer? Anyways, here we go. Land rush start, baby. Go! These Pro 4 trucks are 3 speeds. This game's really nice. I mean, we do have your typical kind of mid-2000s, early Xbox 360 graphics filter on it. Like color filter or whatever, but damn, this game's pretty. Yeah, piss and bloom. Oh my god, the whoops. Excuse me, pardon me. I need to pass you so I can go after the lead. We're making pace. Alright, Carl Bonville's in the lead. Let's catch him. I'll have a whole lot of time to do it. Gotta get used to the physics as I'm doing this. I do like how it shows everybody on the progress bar. Like all the arrows, and then the player gets the big arrow. Alright, Carl is kind of pulling away here. Is not good. To be fair, I'm not driving very well. As pissy as I remember. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to win on our first try, but that's okay. Damn it, with the gearing of this thing, I don't know whether to take some of these turns in second or third gear. Oh, and then yeah, I'm sliding way too much there and scrubbing off a lot of speed. Okay, finished second in our first attempt.
Victory's off. You were really unlucky not to win that one.
Yeah, this is just dirt in America. Shout out to his land rush start. 10 lads. Throwing it into turn 1 at Chula Vista. Okay, so I have the option to restart here, but I am going to just continue because I do want to allow you to take a gander at something else. I was only a second off the world record time. Anyways, yay, Carl Bonifel wins by almost 3 seconds. Mike McCarthy third. Damn, Greaves and Renazetter did shit. 8th and 9th. Also, Bonneville wins. So, yeah, here's the point situation. Top 6 score points, and it's just... It's an interesting point scale. It's 10 for the win, 8 for second, 6, 5, 4, and then 2 for 6th, and then no one else scores points. It's a very interesting scoring system. It goes -2, -2, -1, -1, -1, -2.
Pretty cool. You did well.
Might have added an extra number in there. Travis said I did good. I got $300,000. That's pretty good. But this allows me to show you another feature of this game. So, I've completed this event. If you notice, the money for everything except Pro went down. Because you actually learn less money on repeat runs of events. So, I'm guessing... because I finished second on Pro... It did not, Yastin. Pro... Because I finished second on Pro difficulty, I guess that's about as much as winning on Pro-Am. So, now if I redid this race on Pro-Am and I won, I would get less money than if I just won it for the first time on Pro-Am. And then same with all the lower difficulties. So I'm guessing... Yeah, because it's like... Because of the way the money scales, it looks like... second place on Pro would be a win in Pro-Am. Third place on Pro would be a win in Amateur. And then the same applies for all the other difficulties, as I'm guessing. But, because I have not yet won on Pro, I can still get a cheeky 350,000. So let's try to get a cheeky 350,000. Maybe smooth out our progress a little bit, because there's a lot at the start of this game. So, here we go. Yeah, you can cheese the shit out of this game just by gradually going up the difficulties, earning tons of money. Tons of money. I ain't doing that. I mean, Travis did say, hey, maybe start out on the lower difficulties and then work your way forward. So maybe that was the intended strat. Oh, shit. It's not the strat I'm employing. Oh, God. Let's try that again. That was not a good start. Let's try that again. Unfortunately, an unfortunate product of the land rush start. Sometimes if you're just on the outside like that, you can kind of get bullied off the track. All right, we got a better start overall this time, though. We're fighting for the lead. And we've taken the lead. Go! Now it's got to run away. Yeah, no flashbacks. Your milestone still had the monopoly on flashbacks. Oh shit. Okay, Renazenter's actually good, doing good this time. Got a good start. It's in second. I very much recognize Carl Renazetter in his Lucas Oil truck. Fuck, which button was look behind? I found it, it's Y. Y is the look behind button. Yeah, Codemasters had not used the rewind. Oh, someone's door is just laying on the track. This game has a really nice damage model. I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of it as we go along. Anyways, look at me. I'm playing a semi-modern game for once. Oh my god. That isn't just Ridge Racer. I really should, like, play more modern racing games. High definition, 1080p. I win.
Yeah, you won the championship, dude. Nice driving.
I won. I did it. Look at the different size of the trucks between the Silverado and the Tacoma. Got the dub. Still didn't get the world record time, but that's fine. We won the race. This 360 has 1080p output because I have the slim model through HDMI. Anyways, I win by almost a second and a half over Carl Renezetter. Here's the rest of the results. Taking our first dub of the game. Oh yeah. See what Travis has to say about this, because I'm sure he'll congratulate me. Still running in 720.
Man, no one can catch you. You're a winner.
No one can catch me. That's right. 350,000. Let's go. And just like that, I have $650,000 just by finishing second and first in this race. And now the rewards for first place are drastically diminished. So anyways, that was that. I want to show you some currency stuff now, because it's on my mind. So, take note, I have $650,000 right now, US dollars. And for winning this on Pro, I would make another $87,500. Keep those two numbers in mind. I'm going to go to the options here. I'm going to change my profile settings. Let's change it to Czech first, because that'll be in euros. I think the euro to US dollar scaling is the same. Yeah, it's the same. But you see the different symbol. So now I have 650,000 euros. And the prize for winning is 87,500 euros. But wait, it gets cooler. Let's say, what if we were English? What if we were from the country of England? So let's set our nationality to English. Now, the currency is in British pounds. And you notice there's a difference via the exchange rate. I now have, so I had $650,000. I have 325,000 British pounds. And now the Pro win is worth 43,750 pounds. Man, the British pound was worth a lot in 2007. Damn. If that's accurate. Got taken to Poundland. Another funny one. Let's change to Australia. Again, these are the 5 currencies I found. I haven't gone through every country, but these are the 5 currencies I found. So now the currency is in Australian dollars. We've gone from 650,000 US dollars to 975 Australian dollars because Lamau, the Australian dollar. It's kind of shit. And then the last one I found out, or I noticed, was this Japanese yen. This one is very funny currency because of how the yen is. I have 74 million yen. The rerun is worth 10 million yen. What if, I love how the yen is just, what if the number was a lot larger, but still worth the same? So much money. I like how I'm at the beginning of the game and the money has to like the number has to like squish already. It's funny. Anyways, back to America and our American US dollars. Also note when I changed the country, it defaulted the speed measurement to kilometers an hour. But when I went back to America, it changed back to miles an hour. Anyways, $650,000. First event is done. Get a nice golden shine now. Which we get on every difficulty, but a good way to tell if I've won this event on the pro difficulty, the prize money is very low. So, haha. Anyways, so that's our first event. On to our second event, the Recaro Italian Cup. This is going to be our first rally event.
Good choice, man. Rally's so cool. It's the purest form of off-road racing because it's just you and the track, giving hell in a point-to-point race. You gotta clock in the fastest time to win. Christian's gonna be your co-driver, so listen out for his various calls. Like, a 2 left is a tight left corner, while a 6 right is a slight right corner. The lower the number, the harder the turn's gonna be. So you ready to do it? Come on, man, let's go.
Oh, thanks for the quick tutorial, actually, Travis. That was cool. So anyways, yeah, our first rally event. I'm surprised our first event is not a rally event in this game, like on the from left to right on the pyramid, which is cool. But yeah, this game does have so much charm, just a lot of little details that don't matter, like the different currencies in the exchange. Anyways, we're going to drive in 4-wheel drive rally cars for this. Doing, I guess, one stage? Can't remember if it's multiple, so we'll find out, I guess. Here's our 2 cars available. Super 2000 class cars, Fiat Grande Punto, and the Peugeot 207. So yeah, it's just a one-stage event. So Monte delle Conci stage in Italy. 57% dirt, 43% heavy gravel, 3.37 miles in length. Sunny weather, 9 a.m. start time. So with that, let's do this. So, obviously I'm going to play this on Pro. I mean, come on. And here's our choices. I already have the Fiat off the start, but I can't afford the Peugeot 207. However, I'm not going to buy it yet.
The Fiat is a solid 4-wheel drive. It's pretty new on the scene, and for my money, lacks the punch of the Subarus. The car is light and handles sharply on the road, especially on tarmac, which makes up for the lack of a turbo. Its short wheelbase will help on those tight, twisty rallies.
Well, of course it lacks the punch of a Subaru, Travis. This is a lower class than the Subaru, therefore, lower performance class, therefore, no Turbski. We do have 209 horsepower per ton.
You're almost ready to rock. I know you want to get out there, but here are a few useful things to know before your race.
Okay.
The stage info will help you with your car setup, and it's good to have a free run on the track to fine-tune your choices. Then you're good to go. Race. Your first rally event. Man, this is going to be great. Rally is a point-to-point race, and each driver has a solo run through the stage. Whoever clocks up the fastest time wins the race. That's simple. Christian will be your co-driver. Listen to him as he'll tell you various rallying calls. Like a 2 left is a tight left corner, while a 6
repeating
right
himself.
is a slight right corner.
It's repeating
The
himself.
lower the number, the more severe the turn. Drive well out there, but drive safe.
Thanks, Travis. Dude, Travis Pastrana is our hype man. Incredible. So yeah, practice session in rallies is replaced with a shakedown run of the stage. So here's our stage info. Here's our stage map. Like we're starting with a pretty sharp hairpin. Take care, be well. We're going up 1,300 feet of elevation change. Damn.
There's a constant climb to the finish on this one. There's room to push the accelerator as the gravel is light, but the roads are narrow and uneven, so be careful. Also, you'll need to watch out for the trees and bushes that flank the road. They hide some of the turns as well. There are numerous fast junctions on this stage, so listen to the notes to make sure you take the right route.
Got it, Christian. Thank you for the recce. I like the recce thing. Alright, so who are we going to go up against here? We got Ethan Fletcher, Matthew DuPont, and then also a bunch of other people. Of course, because it is one car on track, we can kind of have... Fox! We can have far more drivers in the event. Kyle Davis. There's our entry list. So, we're just going to head straight into it. Let's go to our first rally event in DiRT. DiRT. T. Not dirty. Nice and clean. Longest jump, 95 feet. It's a pretty long jump, actually. That one jump at Chula Vista was pretty large. Here we go.
No room for failure. We want to win.
Yeah, we gotta win.
100, right 4,
Here we go.
crest.
So our first bit of rally here.
Left 5, over crest, opens.
Now I gotta listen to
60, keep right, over crest.
Christian's calls here.
100,
Again, I opted to have the arrows instead of a map here.
2, 80.
So I also gotta pay attention to the arrows. Real blooms. Yeah, there's a lot of bloom here. Holy shit.
Right 6, long, tightens 4. 40, keep left, over crest.
Alright,
60.
nice and smooth.
Left 6 and right 5, 40, left 4.
Ooh.
And right 4.
Ooh, nice. Oh, there we go.
5 long. And right 6 into care. Jump. Right 5, left 5.
They've also updated the driving physics a lot compared to the Colin McRae
Right 6 and left 5.
04 and 05. I can't really describe it into words, but it's definitely different.
And right 5 and left 6.
Oh shit.
Tightens 2.
It's still very arcadey.
60,
Because
right
Codemasters, like dirt and physics,
and right
have always been fairly arcade, or yeah, Colin McDirt physics have always been
40, left
more on the
6,
side of an arcade.
and right 6 continues over 150.
Yeah, it's not as slidey
Left 6, 60,
compared to CMR. You're right, Sally. Surface is like an incandescent lamp.
and left 6 over crest and left 5, right 4. 40, left 4.
Woo.
Left 5 over crest.
Good.
100.
Got our progress here as we approach the sector splits. Got our time delta. Doing good so far.
Tightens 4.
Got a nearly 3-second lead halfway through the stage. So we're doing good.
Very long. And left 6.
So I just
and
gotta
left 4 into right 3.
keep
And left 5 and right 5.
going fast, but
left
not
6.
risky. Don't have to give it a full 100%. But I gotta give it, like,
Right 6 over crest.
I'd say at least 90, 95.
40, right 5.
Yeah, smooth and steady. I can't wait till Christian says the line. By the way, shout out to the people who immediately figured out what I was playing by the stream title.
150.
Smile.
Right 5, left 2.
Dropped a couple hints in the pre-stream,
60,
because it's funny.
right 6, and
It's
left
fun to
6.
do that. And that's me.
60, right 6, over jump and left 6.
Can't believe the person who's played a lot of
And right 6.
Dirt 1
and left
recently,
6.
by recently in the past like few years,
And jump,
got the Dirt
right
1
6,
reference.
and jump,
Oh, this is a
right
6-speed.
6. And left 5 into right 4. 100.
I might turn the game up a little bit in OBS.
Right 5.
A little bit.
100. Finish.
And across the line, we're going to win by 9 seconds. Damn.
We won! Looking forward to getting my hands on that trophy.
Yeah. Did it. Oh. Let's move it up a decibel. Rally Italy. Also, we're going to watch this replay because I don't think there's a replay save option, and I gotta watch at least one of these. I gotta get thumbnails somehow. So. Figured out when I saw dirt up here on the screen. Taste the sun. Yeah, a yellow car on a brown surface, a bright sun. I forget the name of the, like what this filter is called, but I do like how the corners kind of like darken a little bit and round, or like rounded. Ooh, in-car shot. Let's go. There's Christian reading his pace notes. Vignette. Yeah, that's it. Little vignette filter. Meow. Some of these camera angles are a little too close. Usually I have a problem with these replay cameras being like too far away from the car for me to get like a good quality thumbnail. Cameras are a little close on this one. I have like the opposite problem. Hop. That was a nice little hop. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, Roberta, that they went to, they're using Unreal for WRC, right? Yeah. Instead of the Ego engine. Honestly, probably a good thing considering how good it turned out. Which makes me wonder what a Unreal-based grid game would be like. How far? Yeah, the wing mirrors are kind of back there. They're like halfway down the door. So it's like almost outside the driver's vision. It's like right here. I like crank my head like this to look in the wing mirror. Alright, anyways, that should be good enough. I didn't get a frame there that is thumbnailable out of that. Well, that's a me problem. Anyways, here's the results. Time of 3:15:51 for me. Carlos Delgado was second with a 3:24. Then Heikki Rotaparta. Names. And here's the rest of the results. How many entries did we have? 16? No, more than that. We had 20 drivers. Kyle Davison last. Loser. Cody's made WRC game. I think the early...
Alright! You can access 2 new events! Go get them, bud!
Oh shit, 2 new events! Oh fuck. I love the event unlock just explosion. God, there's so much style to this game. But if I remember correctly, like early Colin McRae games used WRC licensing. Like it wasn't a WRC game, but it had like WRC licensed like vehicles and drivers and shit. Similar to, but not quite the same as how the first 2 Toka games were BTCC games, and then they just became like circuit racing games after that. Yeah, shout out to Ford Driver in the first Evolution WRC game. So, that was our first rally event done. Let's move on to another new event type, the crossover event, with the Shell Australian Crossover Trophy.
In crossover events, you drive one-on-one against the other driver on the same track. It's a knockout format, so you do this in each round. You both race at the same time and cross over at the midpoint of the race. In this event, it's all about fastest time, so make sure you drive quicker than your opponent.
Yeah. So time for some crossover event, or, as we may know it better on this channel, super special stages. So this one's going to be in front-wheel drive Super 1600 cars. Renault Clio and Opel Corsa are available. Going to Canberra Park. in Australia. We're going to be doing it twice, so 43% heavy gravel, 57% sand, sunny weather, 6 p.m. start time for the semifinal, and then the final takes place at the exact same time because, I mean, I am driving as Divka Loptar. Divka is kind of a time lord, so that makes sense, I guess. It was called crossover. Yeah, both names work. Super special stage, crossover event, you know. I'm sure, and then there's the, frickin' Race of Champions, which is a similar, type of race. Anyways, Renault Clio, or Opel Corsa. I think Renault Clio. We can also buy some liveries.
The Renault Clio is a neat little number. It's older than the Swift and the C2, but it's got the most power, and it's the lightest too. You can see why it's still competing and winning rallies today with that kind of quality.
Hmm. We'll just stick with the default for Ferodo. I can't read. Almost said Ferodo. Livery.
These are great. You're gonna love this. In crossover events, you drive each round against one other opponent, but on the same track.
I think we're gonna get the exact same. I guess I should stop pressing Y for the discipline info because he's gonna just do it on the pre-race. Say it on the pre-race screen for the first time. So here's Canberra Park in Australia, 1.4 mile, super special stage arena crossover track thing. 2 out of 5 difficulty. Look at our entry list. So in the semifinal, we got Benito Ricci against Carl Townsend. I wonder if he's related to Carl Edwards. I just realized it's a Corsa battle versus and then a Renault battle. That's cute. Anyways, I'm going to be going against Wolfgang Schuster. Then the final will be the winners of the semifinals. So me versus one of the Opels, one of the Corsas. I was about to, Leah, and then I went for the swerve. Like, oh, Devin Townsend. But what if I said Carl? Always keep them guessing. Anyways, let's go. Hey, I've had one clean stage out of one stage. Let's go. I'm honestly shocked about that. Considering how easily rally can go wrong. No matter how good you are at it. Favorite vehicle, Chevy. Because I've run 2 events in the Silverado. Crossover. Crossover in the Corsa. Corsover.
Drive like the wind, my friend. Enjoy it.
Drive like the wind. Skid like a bee. I don't know. Here we go. Just me in the car. No Christian here because I'll need his guidance. Go over the jump, the crossover. Over the titular section of road of the event. Come on, let's go. Let's go, little Clio. Gotta remember, this is front wheel drive. Stang. Shout out to my 05 Mustang license plate on my Clio. Forgot what car this was. Alright, here we go. How are we doing? Now that we've both done each lane. Ooh, this is going to be close. I'm on the outside lane. He's got the shorter way around the final turn. It's going to be really close across the line. Got him by 0.36. Take that, Wolfgang.
Enjoy that champagne. All that champagne.
Why did you steal my beard? I wanted more beard. That's why, Tank. Only 11 seconds off the world record. I mean, not surprising. I'm in one of the slower rally class vehicles. Consume pantaloon. Make me. Alright, so I defeat Wolfgang Schuster to move on to the final, and Benito Ricci defeated Carl Townsend in a 2 second slower race. A nice time from Benito, though. Nice time. So the final is going to be Benito Ricci versus myself. Corsa versus Clio. So away we go. I forget what this image is for the Twitter command. I clicked on it. I now know. It's funny. Alright, I don't think I have to repair damage between... Yeah. Car automatically gets repaired in between races and crossover events. Don't have to worry about that. Anyways, we view our current standings. We'll look at the results of the semifinals again. Here's the finals. Woo. Don't need to look at the track info because it's the exact same. So let's just go. Let's beat Benito. And now that I've actually done some driving in the game, we're going to get some numbers that aren't 0 here in the loading screen stats. I haven't rolled the car yet. Favorite surface, dirt. Nice. No shit. They should have stylized it as they do the logo, where it's all uppercase except for the I. Alright, here we go. Who will win? It's gonna be me eventually. Whether it takes more than one try, we'll find out. Luckily, this track is pretty simple. Easy to get my noggin around. The track map also really helps. Alright, so I am, according to the progress bar, I'm ahead across the line at the end of the first loop. Even though he physically crossed the line before me, I have covered more distance than him. Alright, around the final turn, it's going to be close again, but we got him. Take that, Benito. Oh, wow. I went like a second faster on that run versus the semifinal. Let's go. 1:16.16. New personal best. A 1:16.76 from Benito. So there we go. I win. Won our first crossover event. You did it. You're the champion. You're the real dirt. Get it? Instead of Ridge Racer, dirt. Haha.
2 new invites for a couple more events. Wicked.
Oh boy, I got more event invites. Let's go. Got that dirt in me. Boy. God. That event unlock thing is so extra. I love it. Anyways, we've unlocked more events, and we've completed 3 so far. So, on to our next, and another discipline. This time, it's time for some rally raid. This one's going to be interesting. So, rally raid class, big fucking trucks. We have the Mitsubishi L200 Triton and the Rally Raid UK Desert Warrior. Anyways, this is going to be a race at the San Isidro Mountains. 7% heavy gravel, 93% light gravel. 100% reason to remember the name. 2.96 miles, sunny weather, 8 in the morning. Race start. Let's go. Pro difficulty, of course. Here are our weapons. So here's the Mitsubishi L200 Triton. And there's the Desert Warrior. Just gonna go with the Triton here.
The Mitsubishi Triton is underpowered and heavy. More of a support car than a podium finisher.
Well, I'm still gonna drive it and hopefully win.
Rally raids are exciting because they're off-road circuits and you're up against multiple opponents. So get ready to be dirty and determined. Christian pulled the short straw to be your co-driver on these races, so pay attention to his calls. It's gonna be tough out there. The pro drivers never take kindly to the new boy on the track.
First of all, Travis dogs the Triton and then basically calls it shit, and then he's like, unfortunately, Christian was the unlucky bastard to be your co-driver. Excuse me, sir. Anyways, here's our track. 3 out of 5 difficulty. Again, because it's a looped circuit, there's no elevation change, because I'm pretty sure the elevation change is measured from start as in elevation at start to elevation at finish, and doesn't mention any wobbly bits in between. So, let's check out our entry list here. Gonna be going up against Julian Bassier, Gregorio Almeida, and I'm just gonna stop pronouncing names. It's only a 6-car field, which honestly is enough for these vehicles. So, let's do some rally raid. I've driven for 12 minutes and have talked for explained shit for far longer than that. See this green ascending number. Five podiums. And 4 out of 46 vehicles acquired. For now. 1 loss. Thank you for having a losses stat game.
Smooth and steady. I'm Mr. Smooth and you're Mr. Steady.
He said the thing. He said the thing. Christian said the thing. The line. Hell yeah. Oh my god, the frame rate.
80, left 5 and left 3.
Smooth and steady. That's where the stream title comes from. I'm Mr. Smooth, you're Mr. Steady. Get it? Because he's the smooth talker and you're the steady wheelman.
100.
It's so good.
And right 3.
It's, oh! That was a rock. Well, I just rock bottom myself. So let's just take a look at what happened there. So we're scooting along, and oh look, a rock! Boom! Oops. Oopsie. So, completely destroyed the engine, completely destroyed the drive shaft, and the radiator, and the turbo. Just fucking dead. Oh, can I do that, Leah? I didn't bother to check that. Alright, let's try this again, except don't die to death immediately.
200. Crest, right 4.
I did mention the radiator tank.
Left 5 and left
I literally said, and the radiator. Alright, so let's try that again. Except don't...
80. Crest and left 6.
Stay away from the rocks.
100. Long crest and right 3.
I stole your beard, not your ears, Tank. Come on. Anyways, what I was going to say before that happened is this is an interesting mix of, like, traditional rally with pace notes and just, like, straight-up racing.
Caution, right 5 over big crest.
Whee!
Left 5.
I am not making progress towards the front. Maybe Travis was right about this truck. Maybe it does just suck.
Titans 2, left 1. 40, right 2.
Excuse me,
and
pardon me.
turn, right 1.
So rudely murdered.
And left 3, 60.
Excuse me.
Right
Welcome to
4,
Dive Bomb
over
City.
crest, and left 4, and turn, right 3, open.
A game like that. What do you mean, Phantom?
60. Caution, crest, and left 2.
This whole game like what? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Off camber. Holy shit. Okay, we're good.
And right 1.
Piece and paste. Oh, no. It's just this, discipline.
200.
Just the rally raid discipline.
Right 6 and left 6 and caution. Crest, right 5.
Alright, I don't think I'm gonna win on this try.
And left 5 and jump, right 6.
Jump! Oh, my god. Oh, that was before the left 5. It wasn't even the actual noted jump. Maybe don't go off a jump while you're connected to somebody's ass.
And right 4 over crest.
That could have ended a whole lot
left
worse.
over crest. 200.
Whee!
Right 5, 80. Right 1.
Uh-oh.
100.
Oh my god. I was locked the fuck up. I thought I was gonna go for a sick dive bomb. Instead, I just locked my brakes. Unfortunately, Tank does not have eyes. Tank's too busy just typing a conglomeration of nonsense into chat instead of looking at what he's actually supposed to. Anyways, P3. Let's see if I can actually win with this truck. I might actually have to buy the other truck.
This is gonna be good. I can feel it.
Feel it.
200.
All right.
Crest, right 4.
Oh! I got booped. I got hooked. Bushes. All right. Well, I'm kind of already severely on the back foot, which is not good.
100. Long crest and right 3.
Hooked on these nuts. Got him. I'm already pretty far back. Whee! It was a biggin'. Getting that much air in this big ass of a vehicle, that was a big jump.
Titans 2, left 1.
I was gonna try to.
40, right 2.
Well, I was gonna try to pull a sneaky. I still sort of did.
And left 3, 60. Right 4, over.
All right, we're up to second. However,
And turn, right 3, opens. 60. Caution.
I am a second and a half behind Gregorio. Oh, excuse me.
40, left 4.
Okay, there we go. We got Gregorio. I was not expecting to close that quickly.
200.
Where am I going? Run away.
Right 6 and left 6 and caution. Crest.
All right,
right
now we got this
5.
really fast section here.
And left 5 and jump. Right 6.
Oh my god. Oh, we're living. Oh, we're barely living. Holy shit. Okay. That was terrifying. Ooh.
and left 5 over crest.
He's calling these turns way early. I have to, like, actually remember.
Right 5, 80, right 1.
Alright, not gonna overshoot this time. And there we go. Alright. Second time's a charm.
Excellent win. I'm gonna celebrate.
Yeah, did it. Celebration. Ba ba da ba da. Third time. Listen, we don't talk about the Dwayne Johnson experience. 2:39.53. 30 seconds off the record. But it's okay, because I beat the other 5 competitors. That's all that matters. Hell yeah. Trucks are a government sign. I agree. Have you ever seen Dwayne Johnson and The Rock in the same place?
2 new invites for a couple more events. Wicked.
We did it. Boom. Explosion. Alright, so that was our first rally raid event. So that was our introduction to 4 of the disciplines in this game. And now we're going to our first repeat discipline. Another rally event, this time the Mintex Front-Wheel Drive Challenge in the UK. So, front-wheel drive Super 1600 at Crawberry Crag. What a name. Alright, so 280,000 for winning. So, Clio or Corsa? I think I'm going to purchase the Corsa here. It's only 160,000, so I think we're going to purchase our first car for money. Boom.
The Opel Corsa is a good recommendation for a first rally car. It's pretty much in the middle of its class, all safe and reliable, but it's a fun car too once you get to know its limits. It's fairly long for a front-wheel car, so be careful not to smack the rear in the tight corners.
Got it, Travis. Alright. Let's just stick with the default Hella livery for now. And let's take a look at our stage. Here it is. Crawberry Crag in UK. Gonna be partly cloudy weather. 541 feet of downward elevation. Into 3.8 miles. Damp everything. Damp medium gravel. Damp smooth tarmac. Damp light gravel. Very descriptive
There's
surface.
a high average speed for this stage, but there's also some tricky forest sections with tight turns and chicanes. At the halfway point, there's a big jump, so that needs to be handled well, otherwise it'll be the end of our race.
Oh god, a jump. Kind of terrifying. But our... Jesus Christ, that name. Ilmari Hamalainen. Hamalainen. That's a lot of A's with a lot of dots. Pierre Lefebvre. Oh hey, Wolfgang's here. Wolfgang Schuster. Beat him in the crossover semifinal. And there's Benito Ricci. I beat him in the final of that crossover event. There's Carl Edwards Townsend. We got a Turkish driver here. I think that's the Turkey flag. Oh, we have a Czech driver here. Arnold Torak. One of Divka's countrymen. Alright, let's head to the crag. Himalayan. 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 That. Technically no DNS because I restarted from the Dwayne incident. Himalayan. Favorite stage or track? Chula Vista A. 2 losses.
Only winners in this car. Let's race.
All right. Yeah, right. All win, no lose. Here we go.
60, right 5 into left 3. And right 3.
This is in the UK, which means it's probably going to be
60.
relatively
Left 3. 40. Right
difficult
4,
to maneuver around here.
3.
The UK stages are usually pretty dang hard, especially in a Colin McRae game. Uh-oh, that's not good.
60. Right 4.
Really gotta pay attention to Christian's calls.
Continues through dip.
Means I need
50. Slot right 2.
to stop talking over him.
150. Left 5 and right 4 long.
Car's got good brakes at least. Okay, this is a 6-speed.
100. Left 5 and right 3 over crest.
Left 5, right 3.
40. Left 4.
Okay.
100.
Alright, not bad considering that half spin. I'll take a
80. Right 4.
2/10 down at the first sector split.
60. Crest. Left 5.
Oh my god, it's hard to see. We're into the woods.
Over crest. Right 2. And left 3 over big crest.
Alright,
40. Right 3.
it's actually quite grippy
And left 4. Right 4. Left
for
5.
front-wheel drive car on
100.
damp
Crest.
gravel roads.
100. Crest.
Woo!
80. Right 5. 40. Left
Oh god, spooky.
2. 80. Right 4.
Gotta slow down in time, we're good.
150. Crest.
Dude, Tank is the slowpoke of the chat.
Crest.
Confirmed.
Right 5. 150. Left 6 over crest. 80.
I'm getting very inert. Oh no! I thought for sure I was nosing and like wrapping my car around a tree there. Yeah, this game's got some good inertia to it.
Turn right 4 into left 3.
It feels like I'm going faster than 90 miles per hour.
2.
I should say this game's making 90 miles per hour feel fast. Cool, this way.
60, Left 3.
This is a joke. Yeah, you actually upgraded to XP.
4 long. 60. Left 3.
Excuse me.
80. Left 5. Continues to tarmac into right 3. Continues.
Ooh, tarmac section.
And left 3. 150.
Under the tunnel.
Right 6 over bridge.
Hell yeah, 3D Space Cadet pinball.
150. Left
Big
2.
speed. Stop the cart. Oh, I got on the brakes way too soon.
100, Finish.
And cross the line, and we win by 8 seconds after that first
Sight. We won the race.
initial mishap. Out of sight, baby. Hell yeah. And the crowd's excited. Not a bad time, considering front-wheel drive through 1600 class. 17 seconds off the world record. So, we have won in the crag. Let's go. Here's our results that I scrolled through awkwardly because the D-pad on this thing sometimes just double inputs. It's like my Xbox One controller. The D-pad just likes to double input sometimes, and by sometimes I mean a lot of the time.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins in a single step. You're through to the next round, man.
Get it? Journey of 1,000 miles, because there's an achievement for driving 1,000 miles in this game. Hey, we've unlocked some Tier 2 events. Let's go. And we're up to 5%. Congratulations, you've unlocked the following tracks and stages. We're on a Forest Croft. Windy Point Short B. Interesting. Alright, well, we've unlocked our first events in Tier 2. However, we still have several events left in Tier 1. In fact, we're not even halfway through Tier 1 yet. So, with that, let's move on to our next event, which is the Ferodo Stock Hatch Cup. A Rallycross event. Ooh, this is our first Rallycross event. Another sort of new discipline. Because CMR has had Rallycross races in the past. At least races involving rally cars. I don't know about specifically Rallycross. Anyways, more Super 1600 stuff. We're going to Circuit des Deux, or however that's pronounced, for 3 laps at high noon. So, let's do this. Since I just drove the Corsa, I guess I'll drive the Clio. And since I've already driven the Clio once, for 2.71 miles, let's buy a new livery. Yeah, I'm going to buy the Renault factory livery for $7,000. At least I assume this is more of a factory livery. Go! Okay, maybe it's not a factory livery, but it says go. Very good.
Rallycross is a combination of dirt and tarmac, about half and half of each, and against multiple competitors too, so it's not easy. You should watch out for the surface changes the most, as they'll affect the car's handling. Apart from that, just drive faster and be better than your competition.
Travis really said, get good, nerd. How to win, get good. Alright, so here's our Rallycross circuit. 61% tarmac, 39% mud. 2 out of 5 difficulty, 0.6 miles in length. Yeah, just go fast. Luckily, I have go on my car, so I can go fast. Anyways, here's our lineup of drivers. I'm noticing some names that are some repeat names of other drivers in like the same category and car, which is cool to see. It's like I'm not the only multi-discipline driver here. It's like these other guys have their Super 1600 cars, so they'll just do whatever as well. What? Oh, so it's a tobacco sponsor. I did not know that. I just think it's funny because of, like, the 4 exclamation points. I have 5 vehicles acquired now. Woo! Yeah, it's very funny. Alright, here we go. Tee. Anyways, this looks like Renault Sport colors. Close enough to me. As far as the factory livery. Anyways, here we go. Time to cross some rallies. Roll around the outside. Oh. Oh, jeez. Sir. Throttle's on the right. Alright. Well, I've made it up to 6th out of that first turn. And then we passed 3 more cars in that hairpin. It do just say Clio on the back. There's also a Renault Sport banner, I think, on the, somewhere on here. Oh, excuse you. It's a little bump and run, don't mind me. How much damage do I have? Okay, not much. I do have some bodywork and transmission damage, though. Get back here, Andrew Blakeman. Oh, no! Okay, maybe don't cut that hairpin. Don't cut. It's fine. Ooh, come on. Alright, that was a front-wheel drive moment. I was trying to stab the throttle while still turning. Can't do that. Oh! Oh, Blakeman went wide. That was my chance. Alright. P2 in our first attempt. Yeah, I heard the contact, Leah. Someone hit somebody really hard. Damn. Also, I can confirm that this game does not have the trigger controls for the replay. Actually, I have to pick it from the menu on the bottom left. Alright, well. P2, that's not P1. So, first, I did not think about that. Nope. Can only use the physical buttons on the screen. Alright. Try this again.
Knock him dead, Tyre.
Knock him dead. Alright. I mean, I don't know why you'd advocate for murder like that, Travis, but sure. Whatever you say. Oh. Gotta stack up on the inside. Good thing I went wide. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, don't cut. Alright, I have crashed my way into second on lap 1. We're only a half second behind the leader. This time is a Graham Hart. Whom I might dive bomb into the hairpin here. Okay, I was trying to like softly dive bomb. Graham hit Manhart. I didn't know the Hart Dungeon trained you in Rallycross. Now, not only can you become a good professional wrestler, you can also become good at driving rally cars. Uh oh. There's a chicane there. New Zealand's region. I wonder if this is the same. Actually, I don't know. I'll have to look at his nationality and the results here. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of fictional drivers in this game with some real drivers sprinkled about.
Excellent driving. You won the whole championship.
The whole championship of a single race. I did it. 32.4. Best lap on lap 2. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, no, he's... Or wait. Oh, maybe, because this Graham Hart is from New Zealand. I wonder if that's a reference to that guy. I think those stars are red on that flag. It's Australia. Is it? Man, I can't. I always forget which is which. Stars are white. Are they white? I don't know. They looked red to me. I guess I just don't have eyes. Fucking squinting at the screen. Anyways, I win. It was New Zealand? Okay. The stars are also placed differently, aren't they? Hang on. I know how we can check this.
Hey, even I was impressed. Awesome all the way.
Thanks, Travis. $300,000. Alright. Curiosity is got the best of me. Let's see. Okay, that definitely was New Zealand flag, because there's a larger star on the left side of the Aussie flag. So yeah, that might be the same same person that y'all are finding on Google. Interesting. Anyways, on to our next event, which is another new discipline. I don't know if this is a brand new discipline to this series, but this is a new discipline. Actually, no, it's not, because, well, I guess it technically is, but not really, because Pikes Peak was in Colin McRae 3 and 4, but it was used as rally stages and not just the Pikes Peak. Anyways, it's time for some hill climb. I actually have to purchase a car here, because I don't own either of them. So we're going to Windy Point Short A course. 2.71 miles. Sunny intervals. Something something intervals. Da-na-na-na-na music. Anyway, so two options here. We have the Subaru Impreza WRX STI Spec C06 or Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9. Well, the Evo has more horsepower per ton and more torque. I'm going with the Subaru. Which one is this? The Hawkeye?
The Subaru Impreza certainly makes an impression on the eye. It's a good, strong car, but it's a little front-end heavy. It's got strong power and torque, so this car is more than suitable for the straight, fast rallies.
Honestly, I kind of appreciate how Travis, like, is just matter-of-fact with the cars. He's not just saying, like, every car is like, this is one of the best cars choices for this. It's like, here's a little downside of the car, but I think you can still handle it pretty well.
Cool. Your
I like
first
that.
hill climb event. They're like rallying, as they're point-to-point. One solo run through the stage and the fastest time wins. But unlike rallying, there's no co-driver with you, so that means no Christian. So be careful out there. You don't want to drive too fast around those hairpins. And trust me, I've flown off at Pikes Peak.
This is true. Damn, I'm gonna miss Christian. Alright, so this is a pretty short hill climb course. 692 feet of elevation.
It's all flat and straight at the start, but the uneven road and slight kinks are very tricky at high speed and can surprise you. There are a lot of corners to deal with, but especially keep an eye out for the first major left-hand hairpin, as the drop is very steep. If you read the road and anticipate the corners from there, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Christian. I will take none of that advice into consideration because I immediately forgot what he said. Oh shit, Travis is going to be in this one. Trami Pastrami himself. Hey, yo. Go in, fucks. I don't know if there's any more real drivers in this field, but we got Trami Pastrami. So let's head to our first hill climb event. Luigi. I'm so fucking itchy. I think it's from my haircut today. Like, some of it's just, like, in my shirt and it's scratching me. Favorite vehicle? Chevy. We're already 6% done with the career. I say already as I wasn't just bumbling about the menus for half an hour at the start.
Enjoy it.
Here we go. No Christian in the car. Luckily, I do have a map to guide me. Which I'm gonna need it because I don't remember any of these hill climb courses. Even Pikes Peak. Alright, good first sector. We're ahead of Pastrana by a second and a half. Well, this is a very simple course. That entire sector was just a full throttle straight. Interesting. It is our first hill climb event, so makes sense. The course would be easy to navigate. Ooh. Cut that a little too much. For some reason, like, I anticipate that I don't have... I'm anticipating, like, having less grip than I have. So I keep, like, cutting the inside a lot. Like, I don't know why I'm just expecting the cars to have less grip than they actually do in this game. These guys wiggles. Oh, when I'm, like, pegging off the rev limiter, yeah. Oh, no, it's just wiggling right there. I see. That's funny. Alright, well, that was easy enough.
Excellent driving. You won the whole championship.
Not bad. Successful first hill climb. Button, 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 button. Sweet. Alright. So we beat Pastrami by over 6 seconds. And then everyone else. Myself and Pastrana were the only two Subarus in the points. Fucking Kyle Davis in last again. More like Kyle Poopy. Got him. Destroyed.
Hey, even I was impressed. Awesome all the way.
Thank Travis. Gotta love this game's presentation. Alright, first hill climb event done. Next up, we're just gonna keep going. Next up is another rally event, the Arai Japan S2000 Challenge. Going to Japanese Tarmac rally, it looks like, in Super 2000 cars. I think single stage still. Because we are in the first tier of events, so they're going to be very quick, just rapid fire. 3.73 miles. Gonna be wet tarmac because Colin McRae is in Japan are always wet. Probably won't have like the massive puddles and flooded sections like in the Colin McRae games, but we'll see. Gonna buy the Peugeot for this since I've already driven the Punto. So let us spend 360,000 of our hard-earned American dollars. Alright, later test drive. Have a good one.
The Peugeot 207 is a nifty little number.
Peugeot.
It's light, short, and fast. And it's new too, so it's eager to impress. It does lack a turbo, but it still produces nearly 300 horsepower and can hold its own against the other cars in class.
Not bad. 300 horsepower in a naturally aspirated rally car. That's pretty good. Alright, so here's our stage.
Don't let this one fool you. It starts wide, but it soon gets narrow as you pass through a lakeside town. After that, there's a right-hand hairpin that you need to watch out for, but from there, the track is in handbrake heaven on a twisty mountain pass.
Handbrake heaven, eh? Something, Lamau Toge, Lamau. Alright. So here's our entry list. Starting to become a little familiar with some of these names. Just a little familiar. With that, let's head to Japan and the Maibashi stage. Or Maibashi. However that's pronounced. Chula Vista. It's my favorite track, man. Chula Vista B, miss me with that shit. Chula Vista A, that's the real stuff. Oh, top speed 124 miles per hour. 3 losses. If you ain't first, you're last.
The second half, this one gets quite twisty. Use the handbrake if you can. 80,
Alright, Christian.
Right 5. 60, right 4, long, and left 5.
I will maybe take that advice.
50, left 6, very long, into
We'll see if I
right
actually
4.
need the handbrake. No.
60, left 4.
Almost forgot about the left 4. Or right 4.
And right 6 over 150, 60, right 2. 100, right 4, 40, left
I really like it when games actually show your like throttle and braking input
And left 6 over
in the HUD. So
and right 6 and crest.
that
60,
little
right
bar,
5. 60, left
like you can see it on the outside part of the tack. The right bar is my throttle, and then the left is my brake.
Tightens 5. And right 6, left 5.
Ooh,
100,
that's a house. Well, sort of. Oh, Jesus Christ.
60, left 5.
Suddenly hairpin. I wasn't ready for that.
4 and right 4.
Who's ready for some touge?
100, left 4 and right 4.
Just like my Japanese animes.
And right 3 into left 3. 80, right 3, tightens 2.
How do you do, fellow kids?
And left 3 opens
Alright,
long.
despite blowing that hairpin, still leading the stage.
60, right 3.
Oh,
And left 2
hi.
opens.
Hey, all you people, how you doing? Out to the fans.
And right 2.
Roadside.
60, left 3. And right 3.
Watch me make a mess of this twisty section.
40, right 3. 40, left 2.
E.
40,
A.
right 3 opens
Force.
and tightens 3.
It's in the game.
40, left 2 opens.
Uh-oh.
40,
Oh, I
right
thought I was
4
gonna
long.
hit the front of that Armco.
100, left 4 long.
That would have been tragic.
60, right
Wouldn't have killed the
5.
car, but it would have
60, left 5.
killed
and
my
right
time.
5, tightens 3.
Oh, there's a wall there, you silly bitch.
40, left 5 long.
I don't know what I was thinking.
And right 5, 60, left 2.
Car now. Nope.
And right
I will
4
not.
and left 5.
Whew.
60, right 6, long into left 4. 60, right 6. And left 5, right 5. And left 4
Oh.
and right 4.
Oh, quick flicks. Oh my god. Ooh.
80, right 5 into left 4 and right 4.
Executed very awkwardly, but it's fine.
100. Jump into right 5. 200. And finish.
There we go. Cross the line. 4-second win, almost.
Ooh, we did it! We won the event!
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Shout out to Christian. Smooth talker. Butter voice. Alright. So. It's another Rally 1. Aha. By a decent amount. So, Pro Mode. This is about the same, I think, difficulty level as, like, hard/expert mode from the Colin McRae games. This is about consistent with that.
How sweet it is. Top of the pile. This is where you belong.
Hell yeah. So. You have to try, but also you're allowed to make some small errors. Alright, that's another one down. So we got 3 more events left in Tier 1. 80 out of 110 points earned. So, on to our next one. It's time for some more Rallycross. The Compomotive British Rallycross. The race, I guess, because it's a single race. So, four-wheel drive, Rallycross, damp track. Oh fuck, Knock Hill? I didn't know Knock Hill had a Rallycross course. Hey yo. Alright, well I've driven the Pretzel. So next logical step is the Evo. Yeah, Knock Hill.
Now this car is cool, quick and aggressive.
Oh,
Now
whoops.
this car is cool, quick and aggressive. Similar to the Subaru, but has a tendency to get a little loose in the rear. It makes for fun driving, but you need a bit of skill to control it.
Of course, Pastrana would call a loose car fun to drive. Mr. Daredevil, adrenaline junkie. 420 torque, by the way. That's the sex number. So, let's look at this track. And this cuts a lot of the circuit, the Rallycross section. Get a better. I can tell by the photo that this is absolutely Knock Hill. All right, who we got here? Glenn Underwood, Brian Vickers, except he's English. Oh shit, Colin's here. Hey yo, Colin McRae sighting for the first time. It's him. All right, let's go to Knock Hill. Excuse me. Holy fuck. All right, that came out of nowhere. Okay. This was the last game. This was the last Colin McRae game before his death. I just realized that. I think this came out before he died. I don't remember when he passed. I have 5 clean stages? Damn. The hell am I doing? I'm doing these things so right.
This race has a tight gravel section.
All right, here we go. Oh, he died right after this game launched. Oh, fuck. Yep, this is 100% Knock Hill. Oh, someone spun. Ooh. I wonder if that might have been Colin that spun. That looked like his X Games livery. Oh, the PS3 version. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I recognize that turn. The shortcut on the triable. Alright, this is not. I have some significant damage. I have 55% engine damage. What the hell? No wonder I just got walked by Ethan here. I have apparently destroyed the front of my car. By bonking the asses of other cars. Well, Pro difficulty does have heavy engine damage on, or heavy damage on, so it doesn't take a lot, I guess, to break the car. I never realized when I played through this before that this, like, actual Knock Hill circuit was because I was too stupid to realize those things when I first played this. But now that I'm slightly less stupid and can recognize certain venues, this is sick. We're gonna come P5. It's our first non-podium finish, right in front of Colin. So that was Colin that spun.
You did yourself proud.
He was recovering. Now there's nothing I could do there with all that damage. Oh well. Let's go again. This time, maybe don't break the car. Ooh. Actually, car. Me, apparently. That's what I did on the first attempt of this race. Oh, hi Carl, by the way. Alright, Colin kept it straight this time. I kept my car clean. Go. Oh my god, I actually have power. Ooh, almost hit that wall. That was, I panicked there for a moment. I thought I was hitting that wall head on. I was applying directly to the forehead. Oh, Colin's going for the lead. Oh, he runs super wide, overshoots. Excuse me. That was actually a really realistic pass attempt. Other than the fact that he was like super on the inside. But he actually like just blew the corner entry and shit. That was actually really sick. Immersive AI. Alright, Colin, let me show you how it's done. Carlos may have led the first two laps, but he's not leading the last one. Damn, I barely touched him. Fuck you. Hi, Zero. Alright. The hunter has become the hunted. I was trying to figure out how that sentence worked. There we go. Couple tries, much cleaner run, and we're gonna get the dub at Knock Hill. Just like that.
The entire event's yours. You just won.
Oh my god. We got the Travis Pastrana voice crack. Let's go. He was so excited his voice cracked. Alright. Victory is mine. Colin ended up third. I was the only one to successfully pass Carlos. That's a lot of English drivers. Makes sense because we are at an English track. All right. That was neat. I never realized that the Knock Hill circuit was in this game.
Awesome, man. Who taught you to drive like that? Out of sight.
I don't have a punchline for what Travis said. I don't know who taught me how to drive. But we got the dub. So, 2 events left in Tier 1 here. Both of them are rally events. So I think we've actually, like, done every discipline in this game for the first time. Pretty sure. That's cool. Anyways, onto the Sparco Spanish Trophy. So a Super 1600 front-wheel drive rally in Spain at the Punta Brava B stage. Rough tarmac and smooth tarmac. Oh. Let's see, Citroen C2 or Suzuki Swift. Citroen's 200,000, Suzuki's 240,000. I'm gonna go with the Suzuki.
If you look at the stats, they read a little bit weak for the Swift, but those talented guys at Suzuki have got extra speed, grip, and power out of this little beauty in places others can't find. It's on a level with the C2 for style and quality, and is definitely one of the best in its class.
So according to Travis, this is a sleeper. Interesting. Yeah, I saw that Suzuki Works yellow. I'll have to buy that livery later. Anyways, here's our stage.
You'll drive out of the town on this stage and along the coastal mountain roads. Don't hang around to watch the view, though. It starts to pick up pace in this section. The road goes in 2 directions in the second sector, so it's the right-hand lane that you want. Listen to the notes to match your speed to the road, as some of the turns are a lot tighter than others.
Aye, aye, Captain. You are here to guide me, Christian, so help me out here. So here's our lineup for this. Shout out to Arsenio Strapadopoulos. It's always the Greek drivers named like something Papadopoulos. Incredible. Fantastic. We got a Bjorg. We got a Dirk in here. Hector Sundhausen. Hector Danhausen? I didn't know Danhausen was German. And drove a Citroen. Anyways, let's go. I am funny. I'm not funny. Favorite country, USA. 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 Favorite being where and what I've been on the most. America.
Smooth and steady. I'm Mr. Smooth, and you're Mr. Steady.
I never get tired of that line.
Right 3, 100.
Love the smooth and steady line.
4 and left 4. And right 4 long tightens. And left 4.
Oh, Titans. We're good.
60 left 3. 80 right 3. And left 4.
So Christian did say at the second half of the stage there's like a split, and I want to go right on that split.
60 left 3.
Watch me go left like a moron.
Right 4 long. And left 4, right 4, left 4. 80 left 4.
Alright, so far all these stages have been fairly beginner friendly, which is, you know, I'll take it.
Left 2. 60 left 4.
Oh. We'll see how the stage complexity gets later on in the game.
60 left 4.
Or maybe they're just beginner friendly because I'm in slower cars. Oh god, that's a wall, by the way.
Right 4 left 5.
That was a violent hit. How much damage do I have? Eh, got some transmission damage, it's fine.
150. Left 6. 80 right 5 long over 150 tightens 2.
2 kit cars be fast and profitable rally cars. So,
And left 3.
in a Keenan stream, twitch.tv/aerotech,
40 right 4.
recently he's been watching like WRC season recaps from like the early 2000s and late 90s. And we were watching one where
And right 4 into left 3.
I forget which rally it was, but it was the debut of the Saxo kit. I think it's a Saxo kit car,
Keep right, left 5 and right 4 long.
and it was oh, that was the Falken road, by the way.
And right 3.
I think
80 left 6.
the Zara kit car. Thank you.
100 left 3 and right 4.
And it was funny seeing all the like the big like WRC drivers, Colin McRae, etc., being upset about it, like showing up, like being as fast, if not faster than them.
100. Left 3 long into right 2 opens. And right 3 into left 2.
Around then, I think so, Spies. Like 2001, 2002, maybe. Oh,
80 right 3.
you know, you're supposed to slow down to make some of these turns.
And left 3 tightens and left 4. 150. Left 3.
Shout out to Jesus Pures.
60 left 4 and right 4.
Got some damage, it's fine.
40.
Little broken glass. Oh my god.
3 right 4.
Oh, the poor left front of this car. Oh my goodness.
40 left 4.
I don't think I have any. Well, I might have some minor suspension damage on the left front, but not much.
Left 4. And right 5 continues. 100.
We're still leading the stage, at least.
Right 3. 40 left 3.
Jesus Christ.
80 right 5.
Let me just overshoot every turn.
40 left 3 long. 60
Yeah.
right 4.
I just heard some random freaking specter just go, yeah.
Very long opens. And left 5 right 2.
Ambient noise.
And left 4
That's something. Oh my god. Oh, I just destroyed that fence. Alright. This is a problem, actually.
100 finish.
Go. Oh man. Yeah, lost the rally because of that. Fuck.
We deserve that place on the podium. Nice driving.
Shit. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, ambient noise. Underappreciated, underappreciated and very easily overlooked feature of games. Just hearing the noise of the world around you, because it's always so, like, faint. Anyways, let's try that stage again, except maybe don't fuck up the finish.
Don't let that distract you from avoiding the arc on this stage.
It's,
Right 3, 100. Left 4 and left 4.
that was unfortunate.
And right 4, long, tightens. And left 4.
Oh, what the hell am I doing? Alright.
60, left 3.
I've apparently forgot how to rally.
80, right 3.
Give me a controller instead of a wheel, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
And left 4. 60, right 4. 60, left 3. And right
By the way, I will not be using a wheel with this game, because my wheel/adapter is not compatible with the 360, unfortunately.
80, left 4, and right 4 long.
I think I do have another adapter somewhere
Left 2.
that is compatible with the 360, but
60, left 4.
instead of mimicking a
And right 6, 60,
mimicking a different wheel that's actually compatible with the console, it basically mimics controller inputs on the wheel.
and right 4.
It's a little goofier.
150.
I wish Spain was real.
80, right 5, long over 150, tightens 2.
Tarmac rallying is great.
And left 3.
Kind of, people who aren't really used to rallying think rallying is like just only dirt, and they're like, "Ugh, what the
60,
hell?
Right 4, left 4.
Paved roads?" But
60, left 3.
how's that? That's not rallying. It sure fucking is, bud.
And right
And
4 into
it's really
left 3.
exciting.
40, right 5.
You have so much grip.
80, keep right, left 5. And right
Iberian
4
Peninsula is just Portugal. Yeah, exactly.
long. And right 3. 80, left 6. 100, left 3, and right 4. And
I mean, we got the Portuguese rally. We got Portimao.
and left 5. And right 5.
Don't really need anything else over there in Iberia.
40, left 4, and right 3. 100. Left 3, long into right 2, opens. And right 3 into
So I'm
left
trying to think of like, I'm trying to like trying to remember the stages from the previous Colin McRae games to see if like
80, right 3.
any of these roads are similar, and I simply cannot remember the Colin McRae stages. It's been too far.
And left 4.
It's been too long since I last played a Colin McRae game, and I've done plenty of other rallying since then in other games.
40, right 4, left 3.
So unfortunately,
40, left 4, right 4.
if these are
40, left
excuse me, reused roads, at least somewhat, I will not know. That's where I went off last time, and it cost me the win of the stage. Wait, no, it's not.
continues.
It's just a very similar corner.
Right 3.
This,
Left 3.
that's the turn that I
80, right
blasted
5.
through. No, that's not even the turn where I blasted through the wall.
60, right 4.
I'm not gonna lie, I like glanced over and I read that as Nissan Chevy. Where's my Lambo Chevy?
And left 5, right 2.
Okay, this is the turn that I blew,
And left
blasted
4,
through the wall last time. I still did the turn all kinds of wrong, but at least I didn't blast through the wall. Because of that, we're gonna win the stage.
Woohoo! We did it! We won the
Woohoo!
event! Great stuff!
Hell yeah. a swift victory after doing the stage twice. It's fine. So Michael Grady takes second. First Citroen is in third with the Ilmari Hamalama Ding Dong. Here's the rest of the results. Strapadopoulos was only 18th. Damn.
Man, no one can catch you. You're a winner.
I'm a wiener. I still love seeing the silhouettes of like all the sub menus in the background. It's so cute. Alright, so final event of Tier 1 is the Bilstein front-wheel drive rally. I don't know why I was smacking my lips like that. We're going to Bibelhausen, Germany. We're going to Danhausen's home. Ooh, we have multiple. We have 4 options here in the Super 1600 class this time. Or is it Bibelhausen? I don't know. German is a weird language for me. My stupid American self. Anyways, wet tarmac. Overcast skies. Well, there's only one car I haven't driven in this category yet, and it's this one, so... Citroen C2 purchase.
The Citroen C2 is the baby brother to the C4, but it's just as great and versatile. It has lots of power and good torque, plus it's the shortest in class, giving you that extra bit of room in the tight rallies. A good choice, my friend.
Oh, well, thanks, Travis. Ah, yes, a smart decision. Finally. Ooh, this is an interesting looking stage.
This stage starts fast, but be careful at the left turns because there's a long drop-off if you overshoot. The road goes through a downhill hairpin section, so watch your speed for each of these turns. The pace picks up through the town, but watch out for the curves. You'll need to get your line right for the tight left after the overpass. This will set you up for a cool sprint to the finish.
Alright, so what I gather from this from that description is watch out. I've actually never listened to these recce voice lines before. This is really cool. I'm discovering features of this game that I've never, like, for the first time in this playthrough here. We got the goofy names here. Game just has so much going for it. It's so much character, yeah. Alright, let us finish Tier 1 of the career. I have 11 wins. And 10 total events, because the only event so far that's had multiple races is that crossover tournament. Where we'll be eventually getting into multi-round events.
Let's show everyone
Or multi-stage events, even. Here we go.
100, left 6 and right 6 over crest.
Let's finish Tier 1 on a high note.
80, right 6. And left 6 long and right 6 long.
Trying to listen to Christian's calls.
100, right 6. 80, left 6 and right 6. 80, right 5 and left 4. 80, right 6.
Oh my god. It's fine.
60,
We're alive.
5 tightens 4. 100, crest and right 6. 40, right
Here we
1.
go. Have some hairpins.
80, left 6, right
Very tight
6,
hairpin.
Left 6, right 5 and left 1. 100,
Smooth.
6, 40, right 1.
It was a little slow, but whatever. Couldn't tell where the hairpin actually was.
200, left 1.
This game also follows the
40, right 1.
the trend from the later CMR games where each pace note, like arrow stuff, is like individually mapped for each turn instead of just being generic curved arrows.
Right 6 into left 4, right 5.
It's kind of cool.
And left 6, long into right 6.
I think I prefer just the generic curved arrows, but it's still cool. It's unnecessary effort that they decided to put in.
4 over crest. 60, right 6.
Oh, it's fine.
Right 6.
Everything's okay.
80, left 6, long. And right 5, long into left 3.
Slow down way too much. It's fine.
And crest long and right 6, long. 60, right 6.
Everything is fine.
100, jump and left 5. And right 6.
That certainly was a
long,
jump.
and left 6 and right 6.
Probably actually do get a little air in the faster cars.
And right 5, long into left 5. 80, right 6, over jump. And finish.
Good. And boom. I won by Satan amount of time over Grady.
So stoked, we won!
Yeah! Tier 1 champion. Hell yeah. Yeah, not even close to the world record, but that's because I'm in the slower rally class. We beat Grady by 6.66, and then we beat Cedric Martin by 6.99. Nice. Here's the rest of the results. For those who care. All 0 of you. Tag Hoyer timing. Dirt. God, I wish I didn't have to mute the...
How sweet it is. Top of the pile. This is where you belong.
I wish I didn't have to mute the music. I love the menu music of this game. So with that, that is all the Tier 1 events won on Pro difficulty. 110 points out of 110 points. Tier 1 complete. So I guess now it's time to move on to Tier 2. Let's move right on. We got 10 events in this one. Worth 100 points total. So, we're going to start with another rally event. The Shell Outback Open in Australia. So this is going to be a four-wheel drive event with Super 2000 and I guess production spec for the Impreza and Lancer. We're going to Uriara Forest in Australia. Oh, it's pea gravel time. Let's go. Shout out to pea gravel. All right, let's do this. 300,000 for winning. Okay, which one have I driven the least? Let's see. 5 miles, 2.72, 3.74. All right, Pretzel wins. I've driven this the least. Let's buy a new livery. Ooh, okay, so we can buy Pastrana's Team Subaru livery, or we can buy McRae's No Fear livery, or these other two. I'm gonna buy Colin's livery for almost 10 grand. Tire killing gravel. No fear. Honestly, that sums up Colin McRae pretty well.
This stage might look simple, although it's anything but. If you hit the jumps with too much speed, you're going to cause problems for yourself.
Problems.
And make sure you know which way the road goes after you fly over a blind crest. There's a farm halfway through, but it shouldn't be a major concern. In the final section, there's a couple of right-handers. You'll need to slow down because they're extremely tight. And there's banking track too, which could put you off the road if you have too much speed.
I like these stage briefings. This is really cool. So we're going to be going downhill 78 point, well, the finish line is 78.7 feet further downhill than the start line. So, who we got in this one? Kurt Fold. Mathieu Dupont. Oh, hey, Pastrami's here. We got Travis. Hey, Gunnar Anderson. I wonder if that's per Gunnar Anderson. Can't remember if that guy's a Swede or not. Well, if in doubt, flat out. He lived by his own catchphrase, or popular phrase. Honestly, this No Fear livery, the only thing I can think of, or like the only thing that, the biggest thing that comes to mind when I see this livery is his X Games roll, like two corners for the finish line. He barrel rolled it, kept his foot in it, and barely lost to Pastrana. Oh, he even says Colin McRae on the rear windshield. That's cute. Rear window. Oh god, big jump. Here's where we're going to start. Now we're through the kind of, we got the training wheels section done, which was tier 1. Now I think the game's going to start showing us what it's got. I know we're still very early in the game, but yeah. Now that we're in tier 2, the game, I'm sure the game is going to slowly turn up the wick on us. Ooh, my god. I don't know how I made that. Oh. It's fine. Jump. Jump. Big. Holy shit. I feel like Finland with all these jumps. Damn. Oh. Bouncing off the signage. Unsurprisingly, Pastrana is the top of the AI drivers. Ooh. Fine. Yeah. Dip into the ditch and just fucking die. The double jump. Oh my god. Ooh, that was a rough landing. Destroyed my windshield. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Holy fuck. Killed the turbo and the intercooler. Also, hey, look, you can see our progress in the stage. That's cute. 70%. Shows us how far we've traveled on the map. Makes me want to keep pausing, but like also I don't want to interrupt the gameplay. Damn it, game. Oh, good thing I have an 8-second advantage because I have half the turbo power now.
80, crest, 40, left 5, tightens 4. 40, right 4. 40, jump, 40, left 5. And jump.
Oh, this way.
40, left 4.
Fine.
40, right 2.
Oh, where am I going?
40, left 4 into right.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
80, right 4.
Making my own road. Forgot where I was going.
40, left 6, 40, right 6, 40, crest into left.
Basically driving these stages for the first time again.
To right 2.
So we're going to have a lot of growing pains with these stages.
100, finish.
But
We won!
the smoke
Looking forward to getting
billowing
my
out of the
hands on
engine
that
bay.
trophy.
I did gain 6 seconds in the final sector, so it might have been faster than taking the actual turn. Alright, well that was a no fear. No fear run. Subaru 1-2. Then Fiat, Mitsubishi, Peugeot. Winner is me. All right. So that's our first Tier 2 event complete.
Hey, even I was impressed. Awesome all the way.
I mean, I hope you'd be impressed. I beat you by like 12 seconds, Travis. All right, let's just keep going. We're kind of getting in the flow of the gameplay loop now. We've passed all the tutorials and introductory stuff. So next event is a Rallycross race at Croft. So not only do we have Knock Hill in this game, we also have the Croft circuit. Ooh, classic cars. Okay, some 90s vehicles for this one. So 3 laps at Croft. Overcast skies, wet track. Yeah, we're Group A-ing it now. So we have the Toyota Celica GT4, looks like the ST205. I think this is the 205. I can't remember the difference between the 205 and the 185. And then a 95 Impreza WRX RA STI version 2. Let's see. The Impreza is actually more expensive. I'm gonna buy the Celica for 400 grand. I was gonna buy the Celica either way.
The Celica GT has awesome power and sticks to the ground amazingly well, thanks to its huge rear spoiler. This and the Subaru battled it out in the 90s. There's really not much between them.
Ooh, I like the Castrol Cummies. We'll stick with the default livery for now, but I'm buying that Castrol livery first chance I get to drive this car again. One of these pop-ups. Okay. Okay, so if it's the... Yeah, alright. So this pop-up headlights is the older one. If it's quad bug eyes, it's the cheater car. That's not the menu I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the track info.
Familiarize yourself with the map for this one, as it's a very flat track, making it hard to read the corners. It's got more tarmac than gravel, but the gravel is uneven, so watch out. The hardest turn is the hairpin at the end of the gravel section.
Yeah, this is a 1 out of 5 difficulty rating. And we cut a lot of the actual racing circuit here. Tarmac circuit. Alright, we got Colin lined up for this race in his Impreza. Unsurprisingly. Well, here we go. To Croft. For our second Rallycross event. We have 11 cars now. Wow. And 13 out of 182 liveries. Gonna have to buy those all of those at some point. Shouldn't be, I don't think money's really gonna be an issue here, especially since I'm winning on Pro. So I'm getting the maximum amount of money per event, for the most part. Without painstakingly grinding every difficulty. Alright, here we go. Oh, everyone's stopping. Wasn't ready for that. How much damage did that do? Not nearly as much as I thought it was going to. That was a pretty hard hit, so I thought that was going to damage my engine. It did not. Alright, and then onto the dirt section. Off of the main circuit now. Colin's in the lead. Oh, someone's gone very wide. I'll take that spot. I think that was Pierre Flaubert that went wide at the hairpin. Oh! Thread the needle. It's fine. They kind of both made like the same mistake, but on a different section of the road. Oh, Colin overshoots. Don't mind if I do, Mr. McRae. Another freebie at the hairpin. Good thing I got my my track briefing from Christian, so I know how to take that hairpin and not overshoot it. Uh-oh. Let me just overshoot this transition instead. I moved Colin down to 4th. I had a feeling he was going to overshoot considering how wide he was running that right sweep. Shout out to that tire that was standing up on the other tire. Physics. Oh, God. Okay. Dude, Bob was closing. I don't know if I was down on power or what, but Bob was coming on me. Tee-hee. But we got the dub. In our first run in the 90s category. Classic category as it's called. Colin ended up losing another spot to 5th. Top Subaru, though. The Toyota sweep. The Celica sweep. With all the Subarus behind. Unfortunate. Character joke. One mention. At least one mention of it.
Keep going, dude. You got 2 more events open to you.
Hell yeah. 2 events. Let's go. Oh. Ooh, we got a new car as well. We got a old Fiat Abarth. I think I said it was the 131. Hey, yo. Now you've unlocked the following track stages. Komoro. You know, I haven't pressed X
Garage
yet.
isn't just for cars. It's got all your career statistics as well. So remember to check it out from time to time.
Okay. Alright, so here's our garage. This shows all the cars we have. Unlocked / available to purchase. In each discipline and category. That's cool. I don't know why I moved over again. Then here's our statistics. We'll take a rundown of that at the end of tonight's stream. Or at least this portion of tonight's stream. Anyways, on to our next event is another rally event. OMP Super 2000 Tarmac Trophy in Germany. So, it's Fiat and Peugeot time. Interesting how these German stages are wet. Broken cloud. Alright. So let's see. I drove the Peugeot last, so we're gonna drive the Fiat this time. I mean, I gotta buy this livery. I gotta buy the Works livery. I assume it's gonna be the Works livery. Yeah, Fiat. So, let's check out the Ockfen stage.
This stage is difficult, so listen up. There's a quick gravel sprint through a forest that leads to a tarmac track in a vineyard. It gets very narrow and tricky here, so there's no room for mistakes. The first sector has a few hairpin turns, so your handbrake skills will be tested. Keep an eye on your speed. Then you pass through the back roads of a town with a lot of junctions, so listen to the pace notes for advice.
Oh shit, the German vineyards. Here we go. Alright, so here's our entry list. Carlos Delgado. That's a name I recognize from the older games. Again, Gunnar Anderson. I'm pretty sure that's an actual driver. Or at least it's based off of Peter Gunnar Anderson. Welcome back, Tank. I have 5 losses on my record. Damn. Well, terrible news. Green. Get more forehead. Got him.
There's hairpins in the first sector, so make sure to check your speed.
Check your speed before you wreck your speed.
80, left 6, and right 5, cut.
There we go.
100, crest, left 5, and right 5, tightens 2 onto tarmac.
Ooh, we're actually starting on... Can't tell if that was
And right 6,
gravel or
continues over
just
100,
really rough asphalt. I think it was gravel.
60.
Or dirt or mud or whatever.
5, right 5, cut 40, right 3 over crest. 40, left 5. 60,
There we go, just outside the vineyards. I'm not going through the vineyards yet. But they're right there. Ooh, if I make a mistake. That was scary.
100, left 6, 60, left 1. 60.
No handbrake needed.
200,
Really?
right 1.
Yeah. First time playing, or first, I don't even know where I was going to go with that sentence. Something about the graphical
Right 6, long.
glow up from the last Colin McRae game on a previous generation hardware to this.
Left 1.
Even though I played the PC versions of 04 and 2005.
And right 5 and left 6, 200.
So the graphical leap is more of a texture quality thing than,
Left 6, 100.
or I guess texture resolution thing.
Right 4 and left 4. 60, right 1.
Got scared by that double 4.
100, left 6.
Truly's Vineyards.
150, left 4. 40,
It
right
might be.
2.
It would be truly a
100,
tragedy if I destroyed them.
crest and right 5. And left 5, dip over crest and left 2.
Yeah, texture quality and resolution.
And right 5, long, opens.
Because like 04 and 05 look great on PC. Like they just look
60,
fantastic,
left
but
3 and right 4.
obviously the textures were a little lower resolution because of the hardware at the time. Like the console hardware and stuff. I wasn't entirely sure what I was doing there at that roundabout.
60, left 6. 150, left 6.
2007. Came out in June 2007, I think.
100, finish.
So this is 3 years after CMR 05.
Excellent. I'm so stoked. We won.
Stoked. Yeah. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Like it's got the early 7th gen console quirks of the screen filters, but it still looks fantastic. Yeah, it's a product of the time, the screen filter. All right, so a 6-second victory there over Carlos Delgado. And then everyone else was also here. I'm sure there's a way to easily remove the filter in like the PC version and stuff. It is kind of odd gallop, but again, it was the trend at the time. Like, a lot of games had a similar type of filter. Kaboom! I've unlocked more events. More events have exploded in availability for me. So with that, another event down. We've unlocked Crandon, apparently, according to the ticker at the bottom. It said Fallout 3, not Flat Out 3. Goofball. I was want to say Goofy Goober at the same time, as one word. Anyways, next event, Hill Climb. The Falken Tyres Windy Point Hill Climb. So let's climb some hills in either our Impreza or Lancer. Probably the Lancer. I drove the Pretzel last. So heavy gravel, light gravel. 2.51 miles this section. You're at $1,000 for winning. So, see what liveries we got for the Evo. I know I'm jumping straight into the factory liveries, but I like them, so sue me. Rally art. Let's go. Alright, stage info. What do you got for me, Christian?
Unlike the first half of Windy Point, this section is all about uphill hairpin corners and drop-offs. You certainly don't want to run wide on these corners. Try using the power of the car to push your way around them.
Okay, interesting. So yeah, we did, I guess... This is a 5 out of 5 difficulty. Damn. So I think we did the first section of Windy Point in the first hill climb event, so... Now we're doing the other section. Pastrana's here. Pikes Peak. I don't think this is Pikes Peak. Unless this is a different route at Pikes Peak. Fucking destroyed him, tank. Target destroyed. Somehow my favorite vehicle is still a Chevy.
Drive like the wind, my friend. Enjoy it.
I am wind. Here we go. Lamp turret. Oh yeah. Time for our typical hill climb switchbacks. Mishy Lanter. That's what it is. Already 5 seconds up. After the first sector. We are so gaming. I have not yet yeeted off a cliff, surprisingly. I have hit a rock extremely hard to the point where it just utterly, like, ripped the front of my car to shreds. Like, instant DNF, but I have not fallen off a cliff yet. Of course, this is only the second hill climb event I've done. It's a meteorite. Shit was busted. It did not make me feel good, unfortunately. Nice and smooth. Rejected Starfield Planet. Oh, Pastrana's up to second. My lead has stagnated at 5 seconds. Which honestly, that's all I really have to do is just maintain the advantage. One of the Ulysses fragment. Oh! That was some understeer. Goddamn. Like, alright, hairpin, let's slow down, and then I just went straight. I still got the dub, though. It's fine. Nice win. 4.69.
Pick up that trophy. You just won the whole event.
So good at rallying. No fear adrenaline junkie lifestyle, I guess. That man did a double backflip on a motorcycle. I don't think he's scared of a little trees on a rally stage. Mouse device is on top of the belts. This guy's gonna break his neck. Uh-oh. That's unhealthy. Anyways, another victory for me. On a much more technical section of the Windy Hill climb. Or Windy Point Hill climb. Every bonus by at least once, probably.
Keep going, dude. You got 2 more events open to you.
Yeah. You know what that means? More explosions. Are you ready? Boom. Boom. That shit's very entertaining. So with that, we've unlocked every event now in Tier 2. So let us... What is that? 4 complete? 4 complete. Let's move on to number 5. A crossover. Second crossover event. The Fiat UK Crossover Cup. At Kielder Raceway. Ooh, rear-wheel drive vehicles. Oh, hey, it's the Abarth that I unlocked. Or was given. So, we got 2 rounds, a semi-final and a final. 1 lap each. It'll be interesting.
This car was a real crowd pleaser in the late 70s when it went up against the Escort. It's underpowered compared to the rest of its class, but its high revving engine, nimble chassis on any surface makes it easier to drive and very competitive.
What's the, yeah, power to weight ratio is a little lacking on this, but it is small and determined.
This is a simple head-to-head, so have some fun. There's a hairpin in the inside lane, which is tighter than the one on the outside lane, so watch out for that. Take care going over the bridge, too. The bumps can cost you time if you land heavily.
All right, thank you, Christian, for that briefing. 1.7 miles. A difficulty rating of 3, so let's see who we're going up against. It is going to be a Stratos battle between Pierre Flabert and Yami Hakonen. And then I'm going against Gilbert Blanchard. Or Blanchard. I don't know, French names. And another Fiat. So it's going to be Fiat versus Lancia. Yeah, Barth versus Stratos confirmed for the final. So with that, let's go. Gilbert Blanchard. Blanchard. Blah, blah, blah. Certified Hood Classic. I'm kind of looking forward to getting to the higher tiers of the game, because I feel like that's where the it's gonna ramp up, like just everything.
Knock 'em dead, Tiger.
And again, we'll see if my my opinion still stands after all this, of this being my favorite game in the Colin McDirt series. Hey, what's up, Chicane? How we doing? There's my little scrappy Abarth here. Whoa. It's definitely easy to control for a rear-wheel drive car. Good. Good to hear. Just a little man. Near. Alright, Blanchard got me at the line. But we'll see. How we do on the other lane. Who truly has the advantage here? I think that's the bump Christian was warning me about for the bridge. Oh, then there's just bumps on the bridge. Ooh, we're pretty close. I got the shorter run, but he's going to have more speed built up. I got him. It is my Fiat Abarth that is going to the final. Oh shit, the tack works on this car. Hey yo. That's the first time I've actually seen the in-car tack move. Alright. Good stuff. So, very simple semifinal win. Pierre the other French guy won the Stratos showdown. Pretty tight battle. Less than 2/10 between them. So it's going to be, I'm going to have to beat both French drivers in this, tournament. And I don't think I need to repair anything. I do not need to repair anything. So, yeah, let's just go. Let's get back in there. Favorite surface, light gravel. God, I just love light gravel. I'm not too big a fan of that whole gravel and skim gravel. Pfft. Pfft. That is a joke. Highest jump, 20.01 feet. Diet gravel. Alright, here we go. 1-3 Abarth versus Stratos. Oh, he's definitely got the jump off the line with the more powerful car. See how he can handle that thing in the corners. Ooh, easy. Almost went into the wall. That would have been unfortunate. Oh, almost hit the wall there. That would have been unfortunate. Ooh, he's got a pretty good advantage here. Coming to the end of the first loop. Alright. I'm a second off. We're gonna have to nail this. To get the win, I think. Let's see where we meet up here. No! Oh, damn it. I think it would have been close had I not made that mistake. Ah. Alright, well. Jeez, okay, Travis. Damn. Wasn't that bad. I just made one mistake. Oh well, let's try again. Maybe we'll actually win this time. Alright. Photo finish. Damn. Got me by just under a tenth of a second. At least these restarts are very quick. Just jump straight back into it. Alright. So the Stratos is objectively the faster car here. Okay, better run that time. Under the bridge. Rear end didn't break up. What's up, Arima? How we doing? Oh, we're much closer now. Let's see what the gap is at the line. Oh, less than a second. I needed to go a tenth faster. I gained 3 tenths in that first loop. It's not over yet. Still gotta nail this second loop. Hop. Got right there again. Nice tight line. I think I got him this time. Yeah. The tables have turned. I beat him by 0.09 this time, instead of him beating me by 0.09. What a finish. Oh, damn, that was a fast one, too. That was a 134.5. He's been running like 135, like, ones. He ran a 34.6 on that one. We both ran our best lap on that one. Yeah, that was 3 seconds faster than my semifinal time. Damn. That was fun. That was a good one. I love pushing small little cars like that. It again, very fun to drive slow cars fast.
You're through to the next tier. You must be doing something right.
Oh hey, I've unlocked the next tier. Ooh. We've unlocked a truck. Kamaz. Alright, well we've unlocked tier 3. As well as the teaser for tier 4. But we're only halfway through tier 2, so on that note, let's continue tier 2 with our next event. The Arai Rally Japan 4-wheel drive challenge. At the Compomotive stage, excuse me. Alright, so it's going to be Pretzel versus Evo again. On some damp tarmac. So I drove the Evo last. And I have the most mileage in the Evo. I gotta buy the Team Subaru livery. 19,500. Pastrana's livery costs twice as much as Colin's livery. Hang on here. That's the... Wait a minute. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work on a Colin McRae game. But we got the pastrami livery now. Alright.
This stage is a high-speed test of skill and control as you race down a fast, twisty mountain road. There are some ideal corners for power slides, but you'll have to keep your wits about you to maintain your speed through the bends. Try to use any cuts to keep your momentum going, but watch out for the trees and the Armco.
Alright, thank you, Christian. Very nice briefing. The finish line is 1,400 feet lower elevation than the start line. Subi Bulu pay out the wazoo. And naturally, a lot of Japanese drivers here for this Japanese rally. As is Colin. Colin's here. Alright. Well, here we go. Let's go to Komuro. That's the name of the stage. 8 losses. Colin Fox, happy for him. Good for you. Proud of you. Favorite surface, damp like gravel. How specific? So what kind of surface do you like? Kind of a fan of like light gravel. It's gotta be a little damp though. I don't like dry light gravel. No. And like fully wet? No. It's just gotta be damp. Here we go.
40, left 6, and left 5, and right 5.
In the Pastrana car.
6, 100, right 6, and left 5 into right 3.
Woo.
Opens 60. Left 5 into right 5. 100, left 2. 40,
Tampa
right
Mobile
6.
Apple.
80, left 4 into right 4. 80,
Ooh,
left
easy.
5. And right 5 long.
Almost hit some very solid objects.
100, left 5 long and right 5.
We're good though.
80, left 2. 60, left
Got
4,
2 seconds on Colin.
left 5.
The first split.
40, right 4. 80, right 4. 100, right 4 and right 5. 80, left 4, 60.
Nice and smooth.
60,
Oh,
right
that's a
6,
wall, by the way.
40, right 2.
Maybe don't hit that.
60, left 2, tightens. And right,
Oh, jeez.
and right 3.
That street sign did more damage than that wall.
Tightens 2. 80, left 4, long 6.
Oh, yeah, I did a lot of damage. I immediately noticed that my car was down on power. Yep. That broke the engine and the turbo and the intercooler.
100.
Unfortunate.
Over jump. 80, left 3, long.
Alright, we're gonna be
80, right 2, long.
slow and raw performance here.
100,
Gonna have to make it up in driver skill
right 6 and left 5, tightens.
to maintain this 5-second gap.
40, right 3 and right 3. 80, left 6. 80,
That
left
freaking
5,
turbo
right
needle's
5,
just
left
waggling all over the place.
Right 5, long and left 5 and right 5. And left 5, long, 60, left 5, long. 60, right 4, very long.
Oh man, I'm lost a lot of time there. That's not good.
And left 5. And right 6, 40, left 3, long.
Gonna have to nail this final sector.
100, right 3, long. 60, left 3, long.
Oh,
150,
fine.
left 5 and right 5, long. 150. Left 4. 40, right 4.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, there you go. Ow. That is a broken car. Well, guess we'll never know if I was actually gonna be able to maintain the lead there, because I just destroyed the car.
I'm Mr. Smooth, and you're Mr. Steady.
He said the line.
Right
He.
6, and left 5 and right 5. 40, left 6. 100, right 6 and left
All right,
5
so
to right 3.
Let's try this again. Avoid the street signs because they just destroy the car.
Left 5 into right 5. 100, left 2.
Just absolute decimation.
40, right 6. 80, left 4 into right 4. 80, left 5.
Good news is I had pretty easily built up a 5-second lead in the first half of the stage
100, left 5.
before I broke did my car.
80, left 2.
So I don't have to push too terribly hard.
60, left 4, right 4, left 5.
Oh god.
40, right 4.
I don't think rolling the car is beneficial either. I got some left side damage now. You can feel it slightly pulling left.
80, left 4, 60, left
Unfortunate.
2. 60, right 6.
Alright, how bad is it? Not as bad as I thought it was, but there's still definitely some... So it's very very light damage, but it's still noticeable. Welcome back, Leah.
And right 2.
I'm breaking the Pastrana mobile.
And right 3. 80, left 5, tight.
Found out what happens if you just drive headfirst into a tree. You just fucking die.
80, left 4, long, 60, right 1. 100, keep right over jump. 80,
Alright, considering I like half rolled my car, maintaining a 3-second lead is not that bad.
100. Right 6 and left 5, tightens 4, tightens 3.
Poitons. Ooh.
Right 3 and
Oogie.
right 3.
Oh.
80, left 6.
Ross Chastain.
Left 5, right 5, left 5. 80, right 5, long, and left 5, and right 5.
Easy does it.
And left 5, long, 60, left 5, long. 60, right 4, very long.
Okay, I lost a little time in that sector, but it's fine.
And right 6, 40, left 3, long. 100, right 3, long.
Everything is fine.
60, left 3, long.
I think
150,
that's... might have been where I went off and hit a tree.
right 5, long.
Or no, it was right here.
150,
I don't know. Somewhere in this final sector I went off and hit a tree.
4. 40, right 4. 100,
Ooh.
left 6, over jump.
Yeah, smooth and steady.
150.
That's why I'm still doing well in this stage. He said the thing.
Finish.
Uh-oh. Okay, we got it. I thought I was going to lose the stage there.
We won the event. Great stuff.
Sometimes trees need love. Man, how these trees get more hugs than me. Hate it here. Anyways, I win. Colin second. Truly is fucked up. It really is. And not a great showing from some of the Japanese drivers. Hometown heroes were not very heroic.
First place? That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Jaw uncomfy moment. Okay, there's one little thing I want to check here real quick. It doesn't require actually loading into the event, but I want to check something here. Ooh. I think I just learned something about the game. Hang on. Interesting. Yup. Hang on. Use BMC. Holy fuck, I'm a genius. Alright, so I just learned something about the livery selection in this game. So, if you choose a livery, depending on what livery you choose, whichever AI driver in that game runs that livery will not show up. That's what I just learned. So since I was using Pastrana's Subaru, Pastrana was not in the entry list, but Colin was. And then when I switched to Colin's livery, Pastrana returns to the lineup, but Colin is nowhere to be seen. And then when I went to the default livery for the Subaru, they were both there. I did not think this game would actually do that. Like, I was just randomly thinking about that. That is gigabrain. Holy shit, Codemasters. That's actually crazy. Alright. Well. Huh. I'm learning more about this game. I feel like I've learned more about this game in the 3 hours I played it tonight than I ever have. That's insane. Anyways, on to our next event. It's finally someone notices, freaking 16 years later. Time for our second CORR event in Pro 4. We're going to Crandon this time for 3 laps in Wisconsin. Overcast weather, 2 p.m. start time. 350 grand for winning. So, already driven the Silverado, so we're going to buy the Tundra here for 600,000.
This is lighter than the Silverado, but it has less power. However, the Tundra and Silverado are very similar cars. It will be the skill of the driver that determines who wins in this class.
It's also a lot shorter than the Silverado. Like, look at the roof height difference. Also, this thing has far less torque than the Silverado. Holy shit. 719 to 429. So, I don't want to buy the livery yet, so if that is consistent, I believe this is Johnny Greaves' livery here, so if I chose that, Johnny Greaves would not be in the race. That's just so cool.
The Crandon International Raceway is renowned for its jumps, fast turns, and straightaways. After the famous downhill start, make sure you line up for the jump after the fast downhill right turn. You don't want to end up sideways. Later on, stay right over the finish line jump for the best line into the chicane.
This looks like a different layout than the Crandon that's in iRacing. Which is really interesting. They must have updated the layout of the track in recent years. Anyways, we got the lads here. We got Johnny Greaves, Tanner, Gardner, Carl Bonville. I think that's an actual guy. Carl Renazenter. Crandon old. All right. Well, my mind is blown right now. By the way, I just want to point that out. I was thinking, like, it was a random thought as I was going through that stage in Japan. I'm like, I wonder. Like, there's no way they did this, but I wonder. Turns out they did it. It really is, Leah. Love the little details like that. The unnecessary details are what makes good games great. Like, things they absolutely did not have to do that probably went unnoticed for 16 years, they did. Oh, we still got the land rush, though. Oh no.
Didn't sound good. At least you're safe.
Well, that's a Crandon land rush moment right there. Unfortunate. Pretty much Saturn. It's like, damn. I can't beat Colin in this race. I'll just drive his livery so he doesn't show up. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Tundra's a, oh, the Tundra has multiple more gears than the Silverado. It's a 5-speed instead of a 3-speed. Alright, got Renazetter with the whole shot. Big jump. Alright, I'm actually pretty familiar with this track thanks to iRacing. So far, this is similar. I think this is where this version of the track... Yeah, okay, so yeah. This is where... So, that road to the right is where the iRacing course goes to, and then there's a big hairpin around a tree. This is a little shortcut. Past that. That's what the difference was. Get back here, Carl. If you let me pass you, I'll buy all the Lucas products you want me to. Alien warheads. Buy our new Dell scam system. Woo! Oh, right, that was technically lap 1 because the land rush lap, the start lap didn't count as a full lap. Oh, Carl. Easy there, Tiger. Alright, so Carl's got the power and torque advantage. But I got the ride height advantage. Oh, Carl hit the... he hit the wall. I think he nosed it in and got stuck. Suspension slightly damaged. It probably is. Let's find out. It is not actually. As has some extremely light bodywork and minuscule transmission damage. I'm missing a door. 3% body damage. I'm missing an entire door. It's okay. The body panels on these trucks are light and flimsy and are very easy to break off. And death's happening at Crandon. Yeah, every body panel gone. I still got the roof, so it's only at 50%. But we were pulling away here. Took me a lap or two to figure out this game's interpretation of Crandon. We've been schmoovin' ever since. And there we go, victory.
Yeah, you won the championship, dude. Nice driving.
Won a championship, all these one-race championships. Oh my god, look at the sparks coming from the backfire. I just want to see his land rush. A lot was happening. All the Silverados got a great launch. There goes my door. It's okay, 3% body damage. Still haven't gotten close to any world records yet. Renazetter ended up 5th after all that. 11 seconds behind me. Grease was behind him. I win. I scored the most points in our one-race championship.
Man, no one can catch you. You're a winner.
Me win. Me do victory. I almost want to do one, like, event with the Japanese yen currency just to see how scrunched the text is on that prize money is. Be funny. But I'm not gonna do that. At least not right now. Do it like that. Ah. Alright, let's do it. Why not? For science. We're gonna be earning some yen here. Succumb. Divka's gonna represent Japan for this one Rallycross event. So I have 344 million yen. I'm gonna be earning 28 million from this race. This Rallycross race in France. Alright, 3 laps, noon. That's a lot of numbers. Alright, it is Evo time this time. I'm gonna buy this livery for 1.15 million yen. Man, the yen must have been worth, like, nothing in 2007. Holy shit. I went from, like, 8 million US dollars to, like, 300 million yen. Fidanza.
At the end of the start straight, after the chicane, there's a long right corner. Keep to the right and pass the first marshal hut for the best line through the back chicane. Keep an eye on your braking as you go down past the second marshal hut, as there's a tight hairpin on the gravel. The last chicane to the finish line needs to be taken smoothly, otherwise you'll be into the Armco.
I'm gonna guess not Saturn, I don't know. The flippy track, oh no. Alright, who we got here? Ethan Fletcher. We got Colin here. No pastrami, but we got Colin here. Alright, let's go. Cheap car challenge, we all get 350 yen. Oh yeah, that hairpin, yeah. What if I just cut the hairpin? What could possibly go wrong? Favorite vehicle, 131 Abarth. Sure. Gonna be very funny seeing the favorite category change so much. Oh, left lane. Slow start. Gonna go wide here. Save myself from shenanigans from the inside lane. Alright, up to third, just behind Colin. And Yardavi Otterpinen. Oh, hi Colin, how you doing? A little bit of the handbrake to actually rotate around the hairpin. Alright, good lap 1. A second behind Arpinen. Ooh, that was a big lockout. That was not a good T1. Alright, see if I can close him in the hairpin. Again, how to use a little handbrake. I did close the gap throughout the overall lap. Oh, almost hit that marshal's post. That would have been unfortunate. Going for it. Going for it on fourth down. Oh my god. This thing locks up really easily. Just understeers. That was a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be. Like, by an order of magnitude.
Pick up that trophy. You just won the whole event.
I did it. Win. That's still such a cool thing, like, none of the drivers using, like, repeat liveries. At least the major drivers, I don't know. Sorry, I'm still not over that. Ah, yes, Japanese driving sensation, Divkaloptar. Colin finished 4th. All right, let's see how much we earn. I want to see how scrunched the text gets. It'll be funny. Loptar-chan. There we go.
Top of the pile. This is where you belong.
Squeeze. So narrow. That's funny. Squimched. Alright, well that was funny. Anyways, back to Freedom Bucks. Let's move on to our second to last event in Tier 2. Is a rally raid event. BF Goodrich T1 Raid America. Lower Otay Lake. Alright. 2.7 miles. Alright, well, it's time to purchase the Rally Raid UK Desert Warrior. $540,000.
Well, this car could do with shedding a few pounds to really compete with the big boys. It's got the power all right, but that extra weight causes it to run wide and understeer in the corners. To get the best out of the rig, you'll need to be really strong and violent with the steering.
And Travis really said, this thing is fast, but goddamn, it is a fat fucker. A fat bitch.
There are fewer uneven roads for this stage, but it's got lots of bumps, jumps, and bad banking track. From the start, it's an uphill climb to the top. The road intersects, but continues uphill. It crosses some jumps which lead to a blind crest, and this hides a tight right-hand turn. During the downhill section, the road narrows, so it's always good to be the first one there. Several large jumps lead back to the finish, so keep an eye on your entry speed.
Yeah, that was a pretty informative briefing. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Alright, well, here's our entry list. Half Desert Warriors, half Tritons. Let's do some raiding. Raid Shadow Legends. Sign up today and get the free gacha points that spearheads your crippling gambling addiction to our game. Spend your money. I have had 3 moments of terminal damage.
Let's show everyone how it's done.
Now, here we go. Big boy. Coming through.
150, left 5, tightens 4.
With all those spare tires.
And right 4, and left 4, and right 4.
It was always a curious thing to me how they made the rally raids in this game a race type instead, like a racing discipline instead of another rally discipline. That was always so strange to me. It's fun. It was always so strange to me. Shot for dim rocks. I want to repeat the last raid event. Fucking Balder Weissensteiner. Weissensteiner, yeah.
And left 4 and left 5 into right 3.
By the way, I've forgotten everything that Christian said in the briefing of this track.
100, right 3, left 4, right 5.
Cool. Oh my god. Oh, the bumps. I just know he says it narrows up at some point.
200,
We are not on the track to winning here. Seems like these rally raids might be one of the hardest disciplines to win.
150, jump and crest, left 5.
I'm all over the place.
80, right 3.
I'm not catching Giorgio. Or Gregorio, excuse me.
60, left 5 and right 3.
We are currently fucking it up. Did not have a good run through all those jumps.
150, right 3. And left 4 and right 5. 80, narrows and jump.
And there's the finish line. And that's P3 for me.
Never get tired of the podium. Bring it on.
Just a podium. Woo, podium. Alright. Let's try that again. Well, rack them up, do it again.
On this one, as there's many jumps to contend with.
I had the bag secured and I fumbled it. Unfortunate.
4 and right 4. 100.
We.
Crest, left 4, very long.
Alright, Gregorio. I don't know why. Dude, imagine being named Fancy Greg. That's Gregorio here.
200.
Fancy Greg.
Left 6 and right 4 long.
Then there's Weissensteiner.
And left 4 and left 5 into right 3. 60, right 5.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
100, right 3, left 4, right 5.
I overshot that turn last time, I think. So,
200.
one of them's not good anymore. 'Cause they're like a homophobe or a transphobe or something.
Left 3.
Something like that.
100.
Somehow Rick Steiner is
Right 4.
the more problematic of the Steiners.
And right 5 into left 5. 150.
John.
And crest, left 5. 80, right 3.
Alright, we're going for the dive.
60.
This is where I locked up and overshot on my last potential win.
And left 4 tightens. 150, right 3.
Okay, one more braking zone.
And left 4 and right 5.
Go.
80, narrows and jump and time point.
Go. There we go. Alright, that one was a challenge.
On the event. Great stuff.
Woo. You know it. Alright, took a few tries. Honestly, being gridded up on the left lane actually really helped me with the turn 1 dive. I mean, they were clear of me before turn 1 regardless, but still, I'm gonna thank placebo there. Yeah, this thing a heavy bitch. But we finally got the dub. And we got, like, what, 300,000 to go on top of my, like, 250,000 I got for finishing second and accidentally confirming it.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Yeah. I have a lot more money now. And we have one more event left in Tier 2. It is the Shell Forest Rally Challenge. We're going to the UK in some four-wheel drive vehicles for a 3.4 mile stage at 9 in the morning. Alright. Let's see, which one have I driven the least? 9.3, 10.2, 3.7. Peugeot it is. We'll just go ahead and buy the expensive livery. The Team Peugeot livery. Why not? Alright, what you got for me?
This gravel stage has some difficult sections, especially the narrow bridge in the first sector. The forests are narrower than they look and have plenty of hidden ditches too, so watch out. There's a tarmac sprint to the finish in the final section, but the tires will be wet and dirty, so be careful.
Alright, so narrow, 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 narrow. Got it. Alright, Colin's here. Is Travis going to participate? I don't think Travis is participating in this one. But Colin's here because I'm not driving his Subaru, so that's still like a mind fuck that I discovered that little feature out of a random thought. I love video games. All right, here we go.
80, keep left over crest jump. 60, left.
Let's jump. Oh, I did not keep left.
Over crest. 150.
I completely ignored his call.
60, left 5 over crest.
What the fuck am I doing? Where am I going?
80, crest, jump. 100. Right 3. 60, over bridge.
Ooh.
Left 4, right 3, left 4. 40, left 3, and right 2. Long.
Alright, need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Listen to Christian's calls. As long as he doesn't tell me my dad's dead. Actual bastard, Christian Cage.
200, right 3 into left 3. 40, left 6.
Oh,
Right
I
to left 5.
misread the road there. I thought where I was supposed to go was on the first curve, not the second.
5.
Whoops.
40, right 2 over crest. 40, left
Ooh.
5, 60, left 3. And right 3, and crest, and left.
And it's really easy to just kind of lock the car up and have it understeer on the brakes.
40, left 5 over crest.
Gotta be more disciplined with my left index finger.
5 over crest. 80, right 5. 80, right 5, and crest. 60,
And crest.
right 4, and left 5 opens.
Oh, this way. Oh, I'm actually behind by a second.
Over jump into left 4, opens long.
Ooh, scary jump.
150, left 6. 80, left 6, long. Tightens 5 into right 3. 60, left 6, over crest.
Got some time to make up.
Crests into right 3 and left 4 opens. 150.
And I am losing time.
And side, right 4 long. And left 4, 60, right 3 onto
Some tells me this car's a little bit slower than the Impreza. Just objectively.
Crest and left 6.
Hi, Mora.
80, left 6, left 5 into right 4. 80, right 4 and left.
Oh God! Oh fuck! Oh no!
150, right
Oh no!
5.
All right, so I acknowledged the left 4. He did not. He failed to mention the crest part.
You can't win them all, I suppose. We'll get it next time.
Unfortunate. Okay, so I ended up 13th in that one.
This is gonna be good.
Let's try that again.
Feel it.
Okay, let's try that again.
80, keep left over crest jump. 60, left 5, tightens 4 over crest.
All right, so
150, right 3.
note to self: be a lot more careful off of that on that right 4 over the crest.
Over crest. 80, crest, jump, 100. Right 3. 60, over bridge, left 4, right 3, left 4. 40, left 3, and right 2.
It's fine.
Long, opens over crest.
I'll make my own track limits.
60, crest, and left 3.
Oh, yep. I.
Right 3 into
Holy
left
shit.
3.
My eyes like stopped working there for a moment.
40, left 6, 40.
I was about to turn in like
to left 5.
50 feet too soon.
40, left 6, 40, right 5.
Like, oh yeah, that's the road, not a tree.
40, right 2, over crest. 40, left 5, 60, left 3. And right
Crash
3,
cuts it properly.
and crest, and left
You don't even need to edit for that. That's what they do.
right
That's what
3,
the game does it for you. Perfectly cut crash compilation. Oh no.
over crest. 100, left 5, over crest. 80, right 5.
I'm touching grass, but not in a good way.
5 and crest. 60, right 4 and left 5 opens. 150 for 2
Alright, 2
crests
seconds on
and
Colin.
Right 6 over jump into left 4 opens long. 150 left 6.
We're good. Everything's fine.
80 left 6 long. Tightens 5 into
Everything's
right
fine.
3. 60 left 6 over crest.
Point and squirt. What's up, kayfabe?
And 2 crests into right 3 and left 4 opens. 150.
I keep overshooting that turn. Alright, how much is that? Oh, yep. Alright, we got engine damage and radiator damage and drive shaft damage and a lot of other damage. That might have killed it.
Crest, right 5 and sign, right 4 long. And left 4, 60, right 3 onto tarmac.
Where am I going? Hello?
150, crest and left 6. 80, left 6, left 5 into right 4.
We're down on power now.
80, right 4 and left 4 over crest. 150, right 5. 100, finish.
Oh! Yeah, we got it! Ooh, just barely.
Looking forward to getting my hands on that trophy.
I was about to give up. Holy crap. We brought it back. Look at that smile on the car. That smile didn't last long. Holy crap, alright. Coming in clutch. Just barely over Colin. Yeah, I don't think the Peugeot was the best choice for this, but that's the one I chose. And we got the dub. That is the completion of Tier 2 on Pro difficulty. Squeaky chair.
Hey, even I was impressed. Awesome all the way.
Even Travis was impressed with that recovery run. So with that, Tier 2 is complete of the Carrera mode. So next up is Tier 3, but I think we're going to save the beginning of Tier 3 for the next stream of this game. For now, let's check our stats. Shall we? So 36 races, 23 wins, 33 podiums. The stream's not over, John, but okay. Technically 0 DNFs, I guess, but average finishing position, second. So top speed 124, average speed is 64. Driven 99.93 miles, so close to 100 miles. Got 15 cars, 22 liveries. And then random other stats. Longest jump 150 feet. And 4 terminal damage. Longest distance without crashing, 6.21 miles. Somehow, I don't think that number's going to go up very much, if at all. 12 clean stages, though. Surprised about that. Favorites, also known as the things I've done the most, which is drive the 131 at Barth, race in the UK, at Kilder Raceway, in Damp Light Gravel. And we're 21% done with the career, and then the rest are online stats that I couldn't care less about, because my Xbox isn't even connected to the internet. So I'd say that was a good first session of DiRT. Made some good progress. Just run down the cars I have. Got all the front-wheel drive cars. Most of the four-wheel drive. We've still got a lot of cars to unlock as well as purchase. Including some categories we haven't seen yet. But we'll get there. In due time. So next time on DiRT. More DiRT.